button. Check. Can y'all hear me? How we sound out there, man? Hold on. Get my camera right. I unplugged my camera the other day. Loop of the week up, by the way, man. Be sure to hit the website, man, chauvin.net. Appreciate it, man. Trying to just get my chops up. That's why I hand track none of them out. Just trying to get my chops up, learn the software. Why is my logo backwards? I just noticed that. That's weird. But it's cool. Is all my promos sent out? I think so. So let's not worry about that. Check. Loop of the week up, man. Turn that down just a bit, man. What's going on, everybody? Had to make sure I get all my promos sent out and everything. But yeah, that's Loop of the week, man. Listen, we getting all right. We getting pretty good, man. Listen, we gonna track everything. I just gotta sit down and do it. It's just like with anything. You gotta sit down and take the time to just finish that shit. Cause as y'all see, I got like 8 beats just like ready to go. If I just take the time to finalize them. So I've been busy. I've been super busy, man. Listen, man, again, we're not gonna hold you. I'm gonna get the Discord open in a minute, Stacey. I'm just sending you an invite to it. But yeah, make sure everybody can hear me good, man. Listen, again, hold on, let me mute that. What is going on? Peace of good energy to everybody. I get a foreign accent when I be feeling good, man. I get a foreign accent when I be feeling good. Everybody. Peace and good energy, man. What's going on with y'all? This is High Noon, episode 12. That's how we say it around these parts, 12. Man, listen, dog, we've been doing this shit for 12 weeks. Man, 13 really, because I took a week off. But listen, man, thank you guys for checking in, man. What's going on with everybody checking in from D-Live, Facebook, man, and Twitch. Everybody coming in, hanging out, man. There's a lot of people streaming right now. I need to back up from the camera. Make sure y'all can hear me good. Can y'all hear me? Okay, y'all can hear me from this distance. Because I don't want to have to yell and then strain my voice like I usually do. At least I be feeling like I'm yelling. But I really don't be. So, listen. This week, man, we're just going to talk just like we always do. You know what I'm saying? We just have a good conversation, man. We tap in with the people. I got the homie Slimbo Schleish, my partner Stacy, man. I'm gonna get him in the Discord in just a minute, man. We're just gonna chop it up, man, cause listen, going forward, we have to figure out something different, man. We have to start changing ourselves. Not changing ourselves. I'm not going to speak for everybody. I'm just trying to exercise new ways of thinking, man. So with that, with new ways of thinking, you have to change your language, man. And that's why I named this episode this, because you never know. Small things can change a lot. You know, small habits can lead to big things, you know. Why is my shit green on the outside? She must be in there with the vegetables. Anyway. Listen, man, shout out to everybody checking in for Twitch, Facebook gaming, D Live, man. Y'all hit us up on the blockchain. Had the pre-show going a little earlier. You know, y'all stop in, hit showvon.net, support the project, support future content, future music, mostly music. And got some new shit coming out, man. Been previewing some new songs. Working on some more stuff. I was at a session last night. That's kind of why I don't want to stress my voice more than I have to, because niggas gonna be singing after a while, man. niggas want to sing. I want to harmonize, man. I can't do that straining my voice, man, because I know y'all want to hear that velvet. I know y'all want to hear that velvet on the track. Listen, man, let me get some more music queued up, because I need something to accent what I'm saying today. Come here. Move you out the way. Come here. There you go. Again, y'all hit showvon.net. Again, man, this is episode 12. Man, we doing this thing, man. We doing this thing. Got a couple, getting ready for February as well, man. If you're in the Discord, and you've been in a couple of some of the SOS affiliates, friends of the show, if you've been in their streams, man, I put out APBs to see what we playing with February, what we're playing and what we're streaming. I said I put out an APB for Dying Light 2. I think that's supposed to, we're gonna check the trailer out, man, but I think that's supposed to be a 4-player thing. I'm trying to see if I want to get it. I see a few rumblings of people want to get it, but if it's in the budget, we'll jump on Dying Light 2, man, get a squad on that. So, but we'll watch a trailer on that a little later on. Not a whole lot is going on in gaming that I can see. Everybody kind of getting back to the offices and everybody getting back to their spaces or whatever. So, hadn't really heard anything major. So, again, I'm just ready for February to see where everything shake out, because that shit's crowded. And that's going to determine what the rest of the spring look like for me as far as gaming. Because, again, I'm not trying to really pile up on video games that I'm not going to finish. And I got music to record, so, and promote and make merch for. So it's like, man, I don't have time. I don't have time if I don't have a reason to give it time, you know. The backlog is gonna be where it's gonna be. Like, I'm just chip away at that periodically, but I'm not making it a goal. You know, I'm not making that like a hard goal to finish. You know, but I'm not making it a goal to finish, but I am making it a goal to not keep piling on games. You know, because that shit is getting expensive. Just buying $60-$70 games and then not finishing them, or not even giving them that time. That's why I still play Battlefield, because as long as I paid full price, I ain't paid with 60. I paid 65, I think. Since I paid for it, I'm gonna play it, and I need to play more of it. But if I bought Guardians of the Galaxy full price and I finished that was worth $60. You know, Guardians of the Galaxy was worth $60. You know, but we don't really have a lot of just big news coming today, cause again, my camera is off. Hold on, man. I can't even sit up on there you go. Shit. There you go. Now maybe y'all can see me a little more. Again, I'm not trying to holler at the mic. I'm not trying to, unless something stupid happen. Unless something stupid happen. Unless something really gets to me, I'm gonna try not to holler. See, I don't have that wild podcast antic voice like where just oh my god. Listen, I have to reserve my voice. I have to reserve my voice. I can't let stupid shit get to me. Pretty much. I can't let silly shit get to me, because I'll just rant. I'll just rant about completely nothing. Because there's something we're going to talk about today. And my mods, I want to say, first of all, moderators. All my mods in the Discord and the people who mod for me on Twitch, I want to say thank you for just being genuinely cool people. I mean, just genuinely cool people. Y'all don't come in with the assholeness. Y'all don't keep up the fuckery, man. Y'all don't keep up the fuckery, man. Because a lot of these people be doing the most. They do the most for nothing, man. And I want to kind of tap on that, but I want to see how I can segue it from my original topic of that we just got to change, we got to change our language on just how we view things and how we approach certain things using our words, man. While we were rapping and writing music last night, it just occurred to me that, some people just took language a little differently, they took it a little differently. And it's not saying that make you a better rapper, like that loop of the week. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. I get your shout out there, man. I forgot to shout out everybody checking in. Thank you, man. Yeah, we getting our chops ready. I get you in the Discord in just a minute. Doing my little intros. I ain't gonna say my little intros. See? That's what I'm talking about today. When you talk about it like it ain't a big deal, it won't be a big deal. So again, I want to kind of talk about just changing our language and being not even changing it, but just being more mindful of things that we say. Mindful of things we say. And I'm not gonna go too deep on it because again, I don't want to rant, but I do want to just talk about that, and then hopefully that stems that over into the mod conversation because and he's streaming right now, so he probably not gonna come through, but he might have me tapped up. But we had a conversation just about we made an observation about how mods be, just how some people they mod their communities. They have these mods and they're tough guys hiding behind, or tough girls hiding behind these screens, man. And I want to know, why is this still a thing? Because it's unnecessary. There's a bozo everywhere on the internet. Let me just preface what I'm getting that topic. Let me just preface that with just saying there's a bozo everywhere on the internet. You know what I'm saying? There's intelligent bozos, there's ignorant bozos, but bozo nonetheless. So I just want to preface that with saying that, but especially in these streaming world, man, people that modding for some of these bigger streamers, I should say, we have to address. We don't have to address it, but I'm going to address it. I'm just gonna say something because it's unnecessary, and that's part of the problem on why we struggle in this space. But we'll get to that. Anyway, again, man, this is High at Noon. I'm your host. I didn't introduce myself. I'm your host, Chauvin, aka Chauvinistic. And listen, man, this is High at Noon, man. So Quill, man, you're doing the thing like we always do, Shout out to everybody checking in. Listen, I love it. Got Loop of the Week in the back. If y'all can hear that, we got Loop of the Week produced by yours truly. Yours truly. I'm gonna actually write to these one day. High at Noon, episode 12. I'm gonna keep that playing in the background just to have some ambiance to what we saying, man. But how is everybody doing? Peace and good energy to everybody tuning in. Hope you guys are drinking water. Hope you got your stretches in. You know what I'm saying? Hope you counted to 12 before you let that bullshit 20, whatever you needed to, man. Thug, what's going on, though? How'd it do? How'd it do? What's going on with you? Shout out to everybody in the chat, man, kicking it. BCG, what's going on? Speaking of Mars, man, see, this is what I be talking about, man. Speaking of good Mars, man, I appreciate y'all. Just do the bare, just do the minimum. Oh, it's just on orange juice. That right? I said it right, orange juice. I know it's orange, but I'm not from that. I'm not from that culture. I'm from orange juice. You know? You know what I mean? Little orange juice. I'm not from that culture. You know? Oh, man. All the way. South Georgia. Orange juice. See, again, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all knew what I was talking about when I said it. But listen, that goes into why we named this language artistry, man. I can say it in the most countryest way, and y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? We can say it in the most countries where y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. You say we neighbors. Hey, man, we here. How about them? Go Dogs. Go Dogs. Shout out to everybody, all the football fans checking in. You know what I'm saying? Go Dogs, because that's the one. I used to like the Braves. I'm not a big Braves fan anymore, but I be wanting them to win too, because I don't watch baseball. It's not that I'm not a Braves fan. I'm not a baseball fan like that, but I do like when the Braves win. But Georgia, the UGA is probably the only Georgia team that I actively cheer for. they're like the only Georgia that I actively cheer for, because they actually be doing like real good, but they just lose like this one game. They lose the one game that matters. So they finally won it, and I want to say congratulations, Georgia. I need some hand claps. I ain't got no hand claps. See, that's something we got to work on, man. We got to get some damn sound effects and this shit. Add a little ambiance. There you go. So you just happy they beat Bama? Exactly. And see, that be the only team they could be having to go through, really. You know what I'm saying? Yep. I like when the underdogs win. You know, I like when the teams that can beat the juggernaut teams or the dynasty teams. I like when they come just like they prove themselves. You know what I'm saying? I like when they prove themselves and they actually win a game that they're supposed to win. I like that. Hey, Thickles. Killer in the building. What's going on? As long as it ain't Ohio State. Say they don't play each other to the end. Nah, to see Alabama and Georgia gonna play each other. They potentially play each other twice. You know, the SEC championship, and then, you know, the national championship if they get there. So they potentially play each other twice, but you know, Georgia end up losing the damn. They ain't gonna. I want Georgia to win both of them. If Georgia can win both of them, then we talking about something. You know what I'm saying? We talking about something then. If Georgia can win both of them, then I'll really start talking shit then. But and they got to do it. See, Georgia teams, they good, but they get these one-off victories, man, that you can't even really be fully happy of, because it'd be like, all right, y'all went 1-40. Y'all went 1-40. It's like, all right, we love this one, but damn, now we gotta wait 30 more years for y'all to get the next one. You know. So I started talking shit for Georgia teams when they win like 2-3 years in a row, you know. Cause I don't like getting my hopes up. I already don't let sports ruin my day no more, because this shit can go anyway. It's all a game of chance. It's all a game of chance. Say you a USC fan, Reggie Bush. Yeah, I was an Oregon fan at that time. Oregon and Georgia, man. And I think I really just was rooting for Oregon because I like their jerseys. No, I like the way they played. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I just like their offense. They didn't have no defense, but they had a good offense. Man. I used to like how Oregon played, and their jerseys were fire. Like, all their uniforms, helmets and all. Yeah, back Joey Harrington and all of them. Joey Harrington and Mariota. It was somebody before Mariota I used to like, but I can't think his name right now. But yeah, Oregon and UGA were my teams at one time. So I like when like Georgia teams actually do what they supposed to do and win. You know, they pull out the big game. But see, I can't get too hype on that because they just not consistent. They're not consistent with it. You know, and I wish they were so I can really champion my team. But the reason Alabama and them get to talk shit is because they be like winning 4 or 5 years in a row. So that's why they get to talk shit. And then it's like, oh, okay, y'all won this one, but can you do it more than once? But shout out to UGA, man. I'm not saying none of that to diminish UGA, because I like UGA, and I'm happy for them. I'm proud of them, man. I'm proud of them. You know, got them a national championship. You know, shout out to David Green. Shout out to DJ Shockley, Ben Watson, Sean Moreno. Shout out to all the good players that didn't quite get there, you know, but they got it done now. Love it. So, shout out to UGA, man. Shout out to UGA. Now, if we can just get the Hawks and the Falcons on the same page and do it consistently, we'll be a powerhouse, man. But it's always that one-off win. It's always that one-off win that just don't do it for us. Yeah, see, that be the thing. We had like Trae Young and then nobody else. Like, we need Trae Young and some more players to like step up, man. Like, he is going crazy. He is going absolutely crazy. You know? He is going absolutely crazy. I'm turning my mic up just a tad. There we go. Make sure y'all can hear me good, man. But yeah, Trae Young is going insane. But see, I be wanting to put somebody with him, man. Put somebody with him. Somebody like that's doing something. Not just go throw like a name on there. Like somebody that's actually gonna produce and play well with it, man. They be knowing how to do it. Say supposedly they're supposed to get Anthony Davis next year. Shit, Anthony Davis ain't even impressing me right now on the Lakers with LeBron. So, you know, I ain't really seen nothing from him this year. Not nothing spectacular. It looked like LeBron got the team on his back again. Hey, they lost. They had like a big ass winning streak not too long ago. See, I don't know if Anthony Davis is valuable as we think he's supposed to, as we think he is. I don't know. Say a new name, Street Club. See, is he as valuable as we think he is now? I don't know, man. You know, but see, this is why we're not the sports podcast, because I don't even watch basketball. I don't watch sports enough I only get into sports really around championship time, bowl season, playoff time. Like, I'm not paying no attention to college basketball right now, but I know when March get here, I'm gonna be tuned in. I'm gonna start me a bracket and all that shit. I hadn't watched nobody play. I haven't watched nobody play, but I'm still gonna get in tune to the March Madness, just because I want to see what shake out. It's hard for me to watch shit in the middle of the season, just because it's just, I don't know. It's just attention span. That's what it is. My attention span is kind of like how people are with video games. I just can't watch people play sports too long. If I ain't playing or whatever, yeah, I can't just sit and watch that shit like I used to. It's not as interesting as it used to be. Football, depending on who's playing, and that's really college football. And if it's a Ravens game, I may watch them, but I don't even watch them. Like, I don't even watch them that much, just because I don't have, I don't want to let sports ruin my day. And your pro teams, those teams you root for, sometimes they'll let you down at the worst time. They'll let you down at the worst times, man. They'll let you down at the worst times. See, I don't want to be that emotionally invested into these sports like that. It's like, cause you say you don't watch none of it. You know what? That's not a surprise. What was a surprise is that you didn't watch Naruto yet. I was surprised by that. I was like, well, damn. But we'll get you around to it, cause I slick gave you a spoiler, but it's like, by the time the thing about it is that particular spoiler, even though I ruined it for you, you still gonna be like, you probably still gonna cry. You're probably still gonna cry. It's still gonna hit you in the feels. You know what I'm saying? It's still gonna hit you in the feels when it happens. Cause the thing is, you still gotta watch it happen. That's why I don't mind spoilers, because you still gotta watch it happen. So you gonna cry anyway, exactly. And so you still got to watch it happen in real time, and that shit gonna break your heart. That's why I even brought it up. Cause that shit is sad. Every time I watch, it's like, damn. And that's why I like anime. That's why I love anime. That's why I love anime. Like, I got some in my beard. That's probably just some gray hairs coming in and shit. Anyway, yeah, I like anime because that shit be heavy like that. Like, you got characters that stick with you. Say you're a workaholic, you miss everything. That'll do it. I mean, that's good. Hey, listen, I understand. Especially if you still got a job you got to go to. Like, you ain't working from home. Like, you got a job you still got to go. You'll miss out on a lot of shit. You'll miss out on a lot of shit. I did. Toxic Apex player, Miss Killer. Why you over there being toxic on Apex? But that's what you do, though. You get a thrill out of that. That's your thing. I be forgetting. You like being toxic on Apex. Yeah, man. That shit, if you got a job you gotta go to, man, I know you'll miss out on a lot of shit. But see, it ain't even that, though, because I work, I'm freelance, so I'm always at work creating something. And it's like, I be missing shit, too. I was just talking last night to my homie, man. We were talking about how just animes I gotta catch up with, man. And I said that shit almost like my gaming backlog. Like, I got at least 5 anime that I got to, like, finish. Because I know what happens in the manga to Naruto because I read it. I still haven't watched the end of the fourth Ninja War. You know, and I want to see it. I'm still getting caught up in One Piece. I want to get caught up in Fire Force. I still haven't seen Jujutsu Kaisen. I still, you know, it's too much. You know, it's too much. Something's gonna go lacking. When you're a creator, you always you can't just always just sit and watch anime. Like I could have it playing right now, but then I'm not watching it. Attack on Titan, I gotta catch up in that. I just watched the first season. You know, so I gotta get caught up in a lot of stuff, man. But Demon Slayer new season out. You know, like it's just so much to get caught up in, so much that we have to try to juggle. It's just too much, man. It's too much. So that's your stuff being toxic. People think nobody thinks your Revenant is trash. Don't do that. Nobody thinks that they think it's annoying because you just be killing them all the time, but they don't think it's trash. They know better. I've seen it in action. It's toxic now. Okay, it's toxic now. I give you that. It's toxic, but hey, listen. When it's on, it be on my side, so be as toxic as you need to be. The movie, the Demon Slayer movie. You talking about the Demon Slayer movie? Yeah, like I just got a lot of stuff to catch up on, man. So it's like, man, again, it's just like my gaming backlog. I gotta finish the Jedi game. That Jedi game you was playing, BCG. I gotta start it. That's why I thought it was funny you started. I was like, damn, we be on the same goddamn wavelength. Cause I got that shit just sitting on my hard drive. It's been there for the longest. So you went to the firing range with him. Oh, the Attack on Titan movie. Oh, okay. So I didn't even see that. So you gonna play it later? Yeah, man. So I'm gonna get on that, man. I gotta finish that up. Trying to knock these games off my PlayStation, all this kind of shit, man, so I can have some space left. I need to get another little hard drive or whatever. But yeah. Said being toxic on Apex is fun. You see, yeah. But you be being toxic in Call of Duty. I saw you with your aimbot going last night. I saw you with your aimbot going last night. I said, look at them. They gonna ban you. Okay. That right? That what's up. Yeah, I'll lob it over there to you when we get out of here, man. But yeah, man, today, man, like I said, we were talking earlier just about how we gotta change our language, man, on just certain things that we see, man. I wanna get us away. I want us to use the word hate more effectively. You know, I want to use the word hate a little more effectively, man, when it just comes to talking about certain shit, because we all hate shit. Like, that's just part of the balance. Like, it's just certain shit you don't rock with, you know. It's just certain shit you just don't rock with. But the more energy you give it, man, you'll still receive that shit in a way that's just gonna make you hate it more, you know. So we want to talk about that a little bit more and get that to the mods. I want to shout out BCG for modding for me today, man. You know what I'm saying? He come through, he rocking out with Hot Noon, man. Thank you, man. Again, this wasn't even no planned thing. Like, we just doing something to try to be consistent right now. And I figure, you know, why not just talk to y'all? You know, why not just talk to y'all for a little while? You know? Why not just talk to y'all for a little while, man? You see what I mean? Because, listen, everybody has a podcast. Everybody has a podcast right now. I saw a tweet, somebody say that podcast equipment must have fell off the back of a truck somewhere. And I was like, damn, that's fucked up. But that's because people just need to talk, man. I ain't gonna lie. See, I don't do this because I need to talk, you know, because I don't be having nothing to really talk about other than the same old, you know, what's going on in the game. I don't talk about nothing but video games, you know. I don't talk about nothing but video games. Like I try to talk about shit that interests me, because again, if I talk about what I hate and I keep giving it that much energy, that's all I receive. So I try not to rant and rave about people, you know. I try not to rant and rave about people, because people just gonna do whatever. But at the same time, say I'm hot. I'm not hot. No, man. I'm too cool. I'm too cool for that, man. No, I'm just bullshit. No, I'm good. Now it might get a little. You think about starting a podcast? Why don't you just listen? You can come on. You can come. What you want to talk about? We can talk about what you want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I invite people. If you... Nah, I'm just bullshit, man. Don't do that. No, I'm just bullshitting. It is a little warm, but I'm not hot. I'm pretty comfortable right now. Nah. See, I call myself cool, and then people be like, "Oh, he's being arrogant. He's being arrogant." It's like, damn. I'm capable of cool. I'm capable of being a little cool, I think. I have cool capabilities. You know what I'm saying? I have cool capabilities. It says the loss that keep them cool. You know what I mean? I let that thing, I let that thing fan me off a little bit. You said you've been thinking about it out loud. Listen, man, I made a post a while back, man. You know, ain't nothing wrong with being inspired, man. Because really, like I said, I didn't even plan for this. You know, I didn't really plan for this to be like a podcast, really. But I guess what else do you call it nowadays? You know, we just sit and talk with the people. But see, I know I don't have a lot of podcast energy, because sometimes I just be I don't really like talking that much. You know, I don't really like talking that much. Not just me talking about myself, but that's why I offer people, you know, if you're in the Discord, you know, you just come join the voice chat, man. Just come join the voice chat. We can talk about something you want to talk about. Cause I don't be want to talk about some of this shit on the internet. A lot of shit be goofy as hell on the internet, and that don't be nothing I be want to talk about. Cause I know it just be for clout, or it just be for like to get a reaction. You know? So I try to talk about things that are important. That's why I be talking about the cracker, man. That's why I be talking about the cracker, man, because they be doing some. You know what? Again, let me change my language, because I have a little bit of a white audience, and I want to be respectful to them. But it don't apply to them. If y'all good people, it don't apply to y'all. Just like being a nigga don't apply to all black folk. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So y'all know the ones I'm talking about. Good white people, y'all know who I'm talking about. Them crackers. Okay? Y'all know who I'm talking about. I be talking about them. You know? The sleazy ass corporate crackers, man. Them. Okay? I can talk about them like that because that's what they are to me. That's what they are to me. Again, we're changing our language, man. Good white people. You know, nice. Not even just white. The good people, man. If you just so happen to be white, that ain't got nothing to do with me. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Are you a good person or not? You know, are you a cool person? Are you not? You're not on no bias shit. I have to be biased to black people because who else is going to be? You know, who else is gonna be? If I don't, then who else? For my people, you know what I'm saying? I have to be biased to my people because if we don't, then who else? You know? But again, I don't really talk about a lot of shit. You say you don't have nothing to talk about, you just rebuttal a lot. That's cool, you know what I'm saying? That's cool too. And a lot of times that's kind of what, that keep a conversation going sometimes. But that, again, this is cool. I just leave the door open because, again, I don't want to, like I said, I'm going to get my partner here in a minute if he's still hanging out in the chat. You know what I'm saying? And we just talk about whatever, man. Matter of fact, I'm going to get him in here now, man. Let me unmute my mic. Okay, they can hear me. Oh shit. Let's see if we can get him on in here. Where is he? Stacey, I got it. You say you in there? Hit the whatchamacallit. Hit the high noon chat in the Discord. Let's see if you can get you in here. What the hell is your damn? This is weird. Hold on. Yeah, hit that right there in the Discord if you're in there. Matter of fact, join us in here to join. What is your damn Discord name? Alright. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got my partner, he finna join us just to chop it up for a little bit, man. Again, there's a bozo everywhere, man. So we don't want to give too much credence to just internet idiots, man. But at the same time, I gotta talk about them. Again, BCG, thank you for modding for us. Because I want to talk about some of these guard, that's what I was saying earlier. We had a conversation, man, about just the mods, man, and how certain mods, they take this shit a little too far. There you go. We're gonna tie that into we're gonna tie that into something a little later on. But yeah, that we had a conversation about just how some people mods just be doing the most. They be doing the absolute most for nothing. And why is that? Why is that? I know it be for some different reasons, because some of y'all be doing entirely too much. Entirely too much. You know what? I was gonna say it. Alright, that's what I was gonna say. I wasn't gonna make it a gender thing, but that's who it typically leans to. Okay. These dudes that be modding for y'all, ladies, listen. Especially black women. We love you guys over here. We love y'all over here. Okay? We love y'all over here. So leave it. I'm not hating when I say this. Y'all guys have some bozos modding for y'all. I don't know how else to say that. I don't know how else to say. Some of you have some complete bozos modding for y'all. Modding, I meant. I want y'all to do better. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to do better. Them niggas not funny. They like I said, like you said in the chat, the captain save a hoe. Not calling you a hoe, but that's just the you know what I'm saying? Get you some homegirl. But you know what, man? I ain't even gonna say this though. Because I've seen this as well. There's some bozo women out there too modding for like being mods. You don't see, it's rare. It's not as common as the dudes. Okay? It's not as common, but at the same time, it's there. It's there, you know what I'm saying? It's there too. I've seen it. And it's like, like I didn't even like they didn't even read. Some of them don't even read what's going on in the chat, and they just react to it. And it's like that's not even what I meant. That's one thing I hate about just chat. You know, again, that's kind of why. Hold on. Oh, there you go. So now you can hear me. Hold on. Oh shit. Wait. There you go. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, now I can hear you. Okay. Cool.
All right. No, but go ahead with your point.
Yeah. There's a lot of women, man. You just gotta read. Like they didn't read nothing that you said. This is why kind of chat just kind of take away from. Because if you just reading, it take a lot of context away from what you're saying. So you might make a joke that they just didn't get it, but then they're gonna react to it in the chat, and they just missed the whole shit. You know, so you can't get that across to them. So then they like, you can see it in the chat. It just started going left field. So Mars, y'all, we got to deal with Mars, man. But yes, a lot of dudes that be modding for y'all are complete bozos. Like I wish y'all saw it like we did, but yeah, it's hard to look at that. That's your community. Like I can't take that away from you. Like that's your community. So maybe you think they cool for another reason. We said this last week. You might fuck with somebody for a complete other reason that I don't even know about. But y'all got to see that these niggas be doing the most in y'all chat sometimes. Okay, and they only do it because they got some kind of affection for y'all and y'all don't know it. You know, they got some kind of affection for y'all and y'all don't even see it. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Slim, what's going on, man?
Man, I'm just chilling, man, hanging in there.
That right.
Trying to get high at noon.
That right. Man, I appreciate you coming through, man. Just hanging out, man.
You know, anytime I can jump in some kind of intellectual conversation.
That right.
Or we just gonna be silly, you know.
Yeah, just be silly, man. We just be silly, man.
Oh yeah.
Cause you know, it ain't that serious. You know, I don't be wanna rant and rave about people, cause if you do that shit, man, that shit'll ruin your day. If you just sit and just talk about people all day and the stupid shit they do,
because you feeding into the negativity.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If
exactly.
You sit around just being negative about somebody else being negative, shit, you doing the
same shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You follow right on in line. You letting what they doing ruin your day.
Ruin your day. Nah. Exactly.
Nah, we don't do that.
Nah, we can't do that. We can't afford to ruin our own day. We can't afford to do it, man. Cause these days are short, man. We losing people left and right to whatever, you know, to all kind of shit, man. So.
Oh, your boy was just on COVID leave, man. I've been on COVID leave since last week, bro.
Damn.
So man, listen, jumped on me like a monkey, boy. I knew something was feeling different. Like, damn. I mean, I'm fine. You know, me and my wife, we both fine. My stepson, but
yeah,
man, listen, hey, ain't no joke, man.
I know, man. I know.
It'll get on you quick before you even realize.
Man, I be, you know, watching people's streams, and I be in the chat, and it's like at least two people in every chat say they, you know, they even had a run in with it, they getting over it, or they going through it right now.
Right.
I'm like, damn, boy, this shit everywhere, bro.
It's serious, man.
That's why I say, man, we can't afford. Cause again, you know, just to kind of stick with the language arts, man. The things you talk about, the word, like your words are powerful, man. Your words are powerful. That shit attract a lot of shit to you, man. And not just your words, but the things you engage in and the things you read. You go on social media now, all you reading is COVID this, COVID that. You know what I'm saying? Like numbers going up. That's all you see. So you think that's just shit in your mind, man. That shit in your mind, and you end up getting sick because you be always thinking you sick. You know,
right?
You never know. Like you end up you just start thinking you sick, and then it's like, all right, any little twinge in your throat, any little twinge in your throat, you thinking you sick. Now, appreciate the raid, girl.
Because I mean, like, you the week before, my wife wasn't feeling good, and I'm like, we got some COVID tests, some at-home tests. We were both negative, and I be damn. The very next week, bro, we both start feeling crazy. Like, man, I don't know. Now we went to a rapid test. We both came back positive. Like, damn, ain't that something?
See, that shit crazy, man. That shit crazy. But see, that shit that's all you see now, That's all you see now. So that shit just be feeding into your conscience. Sometimes the shit you be thinking about, that shit'll just, you attract that shit to you, So
exactly,
you attract that shit to you. So that's why I kind of named this that, cause just the things you give your energy to, and the things you talk about and think about, you'll get it in a way that make you either hate it more,
right,
or love it more,
Exactly.
But man, I'm glad you're doing better, man. I'm glad everybody's safe, man.
Absolutely, man. We just gonna, ride it on out, man.
Yeah, man.
That's all you can do. I've been on the finest of herbals, so
Yeah, man.
I'm
good. What you say, God? My last note on the Mars is that they feel empowered by the ladies, and we enable them to exercise that power that they can't at home. And we feel they get strong behind this keyboard, man. They get strong behind the keyboard. But that's again, man. Again, the more we say we hate it, that's what they gonna do. But we do need to draw. Ladies, listen. We want y'all to be safe in this space. The real ones want y'all to be safe in this streaming space. Y'all see them niggas, man. Y'all see them when they doing too much. Y'all be playing with them.
And what it is, that they feel like they got some kind of power.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
That's all it is, man. You got people on the internet, you know what I'm saying? They might not have any kind of power anywhere else in their life. You know what I'm saying? And now you in the chat room and you feel like you got some power over somebody. That's all it is,
that's
man.
All it
these
is.
people wouldn't do it in real life. They wouldn't do it if you were face to face with them.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
When you can hide behind these screens and these phones and these computers and all that, man.
Take on a whole nother persona.
I'll tell you, you see it in these games we play, man. You get in the lobby with some people and they talking crazy to you and all this. But if they seen you in real life, boy, they'd be just as quiet as kept.
Yeah, it wouldn't be all of that.
Exactly. It's a power move. That's all it is, man.
That shit crazy, man. That shit crazy because it's like, dog. Again, like I feel like a lot of this social media shit is like it's. I don't want to say it's influencing some mental illnesses.
Yeah.
If that's a good way to put it, it's influencing some mental illnesses. Cause like you say, it be people. I ain't even just, cause I'm not gonna single out just the dudes. Cause again, there's women that be modding for some of these streamers that do the most too. But it's not as much as these dudes, man. These dudes that don't get no ass. These dudes that don't get no attention. They scared to even talk to a girl in real life. They modding for some of these women, and they just jump to her rescue at every little joke, every little comment, and it's like, bro, relax. I didn't even mean it like that. Like, just relax,
right?
But they be people like that, and I think just that attention, that and the need for attention,
right?
That and the need for attention, that shit is starting to kind of influence a lot of some mental illness behaviors, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta be careful of that shit, cause this social media shit will really, you know what I'm saying? This social media shit really it'll take you there. You'll go down a rabbit hole of just negativity quick.
And people feel like they forced to join into it.
Right.
They feel like because, okay, it's right here, it's for me, I can comment on it. I should comment on it.
Like, you can just scroll.
No, you don't. You don't even have to see this shit if you don't want to.
If you don't want to. Exactly.
A prime example, dog, like I be on TikTok a lot, and I mostly do it for like, informative stuff, a little bit of funny stuff.
You don't got a TikTok, man?
Oh, boy, I got videos. You gotta check it out, man. I be in my robe and everything. But see, But see, like, you know, you get these people, dog, that hop in people comments, dog, and they comment on every single video they got,
Right.
or they report in every single video they got. You know, a lot of racism.
Of
You know what
course.
I'm saying?
Of
All of this
course.
crazy shit. And it's like, dog, you do realize that you don't have to look at this shit, right?
Simply
No,
that. Simply
they
that.
actually feel like they don't feel that way. You know, when I come across some shit I don't like, I'm not interested. Keep on
To
going.
keep it going.
Keep going. Like, I don't let it ruin my day. Some of these
Mm-mm.
people let it ruin their day, and that's crazy.
And that shit wild. Like they whole day be just a wash because they spending time. The reason I say mental illness, man, cause think about what you doing to reply to these motherfuckers. You either on your phone typing with your thumbs. You're furiously typing at your phone. Like think about how crazy you look. Like
Man,
angrily
these
typing
people
in your
getting the
phone.
real dog. One of the accounts I follow is like it's this black dude and this white dude. And they do like a lot of civil rights stuff.
Right.
You know, they report on a lot of stuff like that, injustice stuff like that. Man, this dude was going live, and somebody swatted his crib while
Damn.
he's there with his wife and his kid. Dog, his house was surrounded
Damn.
by a damn SWAT unit because somebody called and said, he gonna shoot his wife and his kid and he gonna kill himself, you know what I'm
Wow.
saying? But you know, now luckily the cop, you know, they was cool. They didn't come lay him down
Yeah.
and no crazy shit like that. He came in, he talked to him, you know, he told him like this is the normal response in these situations, you know, but luckily, you know, they seen it was some bullshit and nothing became of it.
Right.
But
Right.
like think about that, dog. You don't like that a person is trying to stand for human rights and civil rights so
Yeah.
much that you trying to get him killed by the
By the
police.
police.
That is insane, bro.
Damn.
That's insane.
Shit, BCG in the chat. He said that I remember that too. A couple years ago, that they did that same thing. They like he was on stream on Twitch,
Yeah,
and they ended up killing him. Like they
yeah.
ended up
They
killing the
they
dude.
killed the dude's dad.
Yep.
What it was, they killed the dude's dad. And the boy that did the shit, if I'm not mistaken, he was like a little young ass dude from
Mm-hmm.
Louisiana. They gave his ass so many years.
Better
And he
had.
was sitting in there crying and all that, bro. But see, it fall under the terrorism act. You
Mm-hmm.
feel what I'm saying? See, they don't know that shit. You
Damn.
think you trying to do that trying to be funny or get somebody hurt? Your ass about to
Yeah.
go to
Yeah,
jail.
you going to jail because that shit. They like you trying to get somebody killed. You planning on getting somebody killed, pretty much. Yeah.
Man, for real, that's beyond filing a false police report.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, that's dispensing resources, all kind of shit, and you making it like somebody life in danger.
Yeah, I'm saying
Yeah,
you
you
putting
deserve
other
everything
people's
that
life in
comes to
danger, depending on how they respond to it. You know, you putting other people's life in danger. You know, like in the example, somebody ended up getting killed. Yeah, like people don't realize like when it comes to that level, those people are trained professionals to react to that, and they shooting. You know what I'm saying? They coming in with some intent to defend themselves and kill. You know, so
you. Exactly.
you know that's too much on the line to be playing like that. You know. But see, people will do that. They sit behind these computers. They'll take it to that level. They'll take it to that
Ex-
level.
Because I don't like what you saying so much.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
I'm not gonna go do it myself or nothing crazy like that. I'm gonna call the police and try to be anonymous. And man, they finna find your ass. If you think that you can just make a phone call and they ain't gonna come
Yeah, they ain't
find
gonna
you,
come find you.
man,
That
you
shit
bought a
crazy.
burner phone. Cool. They just gonna go right to the store you got that burner phone from.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you through.
You
You
through.
through.
That shit. You say no. Most of the new gen don't care. I know they don't care about a lot of stuff, man. They don't care about a lot of stuff, but it's because they got so much access to everything. We were talking about that last night, man. The generation of they it's different. Like we grew up in the era where there was still some exclusivity to certain shit. Like you couldn't just go listen to all unless you had like a cool uncle or you know a cousin or something. You couldn't just go listen
Right.
to all the music you weren't supposed to be listening to. Like your mom didn't want to let you just go buy
Right.
no Tupac album. Just you know
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But now, shit, all you gotta do is have Tidal, Spotify. You 10, 11 years old listening to
YouTube. All
YouTube.
you need is YouTube.
All you need is YouTube. You know, it's different, man. They got. We had just the right amount of access to where we slowly got introduced to this stuff, but they just like head first in it, like
Right.
they just,
From babies, you know what I'm
yep,
saying? They straight into the NBA young boy and straight
yep,
into the murder music
yep. So
and
that
all of that crazy shit.
exactly.
You
So
know what I'm
they
saying?
desensitized to a lot of shit, man. Like early on in the age, and that's who was doing like a lot of that SWAT shit, man. It was like them young kids, cause they didn't see no. They thought that shit was gonna be funny or prank. You know, they didn't think to take it to that level. Like I don't know nobody our age that would have took it to that level. You know what I'm saying? Not saying we wouldn't do it, but I don't think that's something that's
Th-
on our
th-
mind, like
Right.
to go that far. I'm gonna
You
call a
know what I'm
SWAT
saying?
team on somebody.
That's outrageous, dog. You know that shit came from PC gaming.
Right.
And you got to think that's like you said back to that mental illness point.
Mm-hmm.
You know how insane you got to be to just be mad that a person is good at a game to the point that you would call the police on them, man. That it, you feel what I'm saying?
That's
Like that's
wild.
a normal person doesn't do that. You feel what I'm saying? A normal
Right.
person just might get mad and be like, man, this dude keep kicking my ass.
Yeah.
But to the point where like you devise a plan, you make a scheme, everything to
Mm-hmm.
send a SWAT team to somebody's house.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy as
That's
hell, and you can't call it nothing else.
yep. That's it. Insane, man. That shit is insane. What you say, Jagar? You say our role models had some morals. Yeah, man. And you could tell. See, that was the good thing about even music back then, because when you actually did listen to the music, you had to like really listen to it to understand that they had principles and morals that you could relate to. But you had to get to the music. You know, you weren't old enough at the time, but when you got a little older and was able to get access to it, you was like, oh, okay, it wasn't what I thought it was. You know, they peep deep, like I said, role models. They had some morals. You had to just listen to it in the music. You know, it wasn't Mobb Deep. Probably one of my favorite groups, Prodigy especially, and the average person probably hear that and be like, oh, he just about shoot 'em up, killing, y'all some gangsters, some New York gangster shit, and it's like it's that, but if you really listen to some of the other songs, it's not just that. Like this is a human being. Like I like I like
Exactly.
I like artists that can like still be human beings. They can be Superman rap nigga, but then at the same time they give you music. It's like I'm still a human, you know. And so
And see, somebody was trying to make that point where they'd be like, oh, they talked about, killing and selling drugs and
yeah,
all that old music too. Yeah, you're right.
yeah,
But that wasn't the main focus of
right,
every line in
right,
every song. You feel what I'm saying? Like even like a nigga like Parker had some rough shit like Hit 'Em Up or something like that.
right,
But then
right, right.
he had Dear Mama, he had Brenda's Had a Baby.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, Biggie had some outrageous shit, but then he had Big Papa, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? You know what I'm
Sky's the
saying? Like,
limit and
it,
shit.
you know what I'm saying? It was a variety of songs, you know what I'm saying? And even when they talked about it, you know what I'm saying, it was like a punchline or something like that, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But like these niggas coming straight out the gate, they done killed everybody in the
Everybody.
city. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody alive. It's like they wake up looking for somebody to have a problem with. These niggas don't go on vacation. They
Yeah.
don't they don't go try to have a good time. These niggas is ready to go hurt somebody. And this is the shit. And this is the shit that the kids is listening
Yeah.
to, and they think that's cool. And I think,
Yeah.
and see, that's a big problem. Like,
Yeah.
damn, I think about the music, like the variety of music we used to have and shit. Like you had the gangster shit, the trap shit, but then you had like the fun dance music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All of that
Yeah.
shit. Now niggas in the club, they gotta dance to a nigga talk about shooting
You know,
somebody
so you
the
got
whole
to you
damn
got the
song.
stick on them. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Sticks, and choppers, and all of this shit. It's like, all right, bro.
boy, you ain't cool if you ain't got a stick or a chopper. Yeah,
I'm like,
like
all right,
man,
bro.
this shit here crazy as hell.
Like, all right, we get
Eh,
it. You say the worst one we had with Marilyn Manson and Dennis Rodman. You said you crazy. Oh, but yeah, man. But yeah, man.
Marilyn Manson and
Marilyn
Dennis
Manson.
Rodman.
Yeah, man. Were they the worst ones we had?
So yeah, right. All I hear is shooting and overdosing and light skinned chicks.
Yeah,
Exactly.
man.
Like this shit. Like man, and I remember one time, and I feel so ashamed. I feel so ashamed
What
that
up?
once upon a time I thought snap music was about as worse as it could get.
Right.
I thought
Yeah.
we was never gonna recover from the
Yeah.
snap music era.
Same.
And I swear to God, if I heard "Lean with it, Rock with it" in the song right now, I'd be jigging like a motherfucker. Because boy, I would take that shit right now over all
Over,
of
yeah,
this.
over
Like,
a lot, yeah.
man,
Yeah.
these folks is
These
crazy,
folks
man.
crazy, man.
I just put a video from my TikTok on my page about the same shit. They were like, "What's something that you hate that you're not supposed to hate?" And I said, "New rappers."
Yeah.
I'm sick and tired of, man. These are the most violent, the most violent,
Violent
crazy
junkies in the
kids.
world.
I'm telling you, they burn, they don't care, man. They own more drugs enough for 10 people, and they got the biggest guns they can find. Man, I don't want to go to none one of these cities. I don't want to visit none of these cities.
None of
I don't
these
want to go
niggas.
to Memphis. I don't want to go to Miami. I about don't want to go to Atlanta no more. I don't know what's going on anymore,
Can't go
man.
to LA. You can't do nothing. New York.
For real.
Everybody got
This boy got on
drill music.
small guns with the small clothes with big guns, and they losing their mind. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Man,
I can't do it.
my girlfriend's daughter, she used to like what his name? The Melly. The nigga that killed his homeboy and admitted to it. I'm like,
Man,
damn. I'm
so,
like, damn.
Belly,
Yeah, I'm like,
man.
damn. You like listening to a nigga premeditated murder on his own homeboy? I guess.
Like, bro, this man went full. I don't know what his parents did to him. I don't know if they stole some money. I don't know what they did. But listen to his plan. Him and his other homeboy decided they were gonna drive to a place, kill them, leave them in the car, drive them to the hospital, and say, "Yeah, we got shot at over here." And y'all drove them to the hospital.
Drove him to the hospital. What? What?
Ain't no exit, ain't no entry room shots coming in the car. It was a bullet in
Just
the
a
car.
clean ass.
Between them, all kind of stuff, man. These fools are folded all the way around the board. I'm like, man, come on.
This is what we listening to.
The nigga song was called "Murder on My Mind."
Like that's why I say premeditated murder. And you wrote a song about it.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then got the nerve to be making songs like "Please Forgive Me" and all of this. You're like, nigga, what? Okay, what side of the fence do we stand on? Are you a troubled?
We living in a real live Boondocks episode.
Are you a troubled kid? Are you just such a troubled kid, or do you just really just did some evil shit one day? You know, like he mad because he got caught. Like it's like, what you mean? You told on yourself. You told on yourself first of all. You was already doing a heinous act, but then you told on yourself. So who was there to really be mad at? Who was there to really be mad at?
Look at the trouble my boy Pooh Shiesty done got himself into.
See?
Pooh Shiesty.
Dang.
Man, this man, oh my God. This is the craziest shit I done heard in a long time. This man with him and somebody else went to go buy some shoes and I guess some weed for somebody. They done tried to rob the man, they done shot the man in the ass. But when they leaving, he in some kind of foreign car. When they leaving, a bag fall out the car. The bag got a bunch of money in it. So, okay, they analyze the serial numbers. They go to this man's Instagram page. The same bag. They look on the top to get one of the serial numbers. They got the same bill in the same bag.
Oh,
this
God.
man's Instagram page, bro.
Oh my God.
So you already got a bag of money. You go rob a nigga for a pair of shoes and some weed. Bro. And you a well-known rapper, your songs on the radio, YouTube, all of this, man. In every song that boy got, he talk about going to jail and robbing people.
Bro, why am I supposed to support this, man? That's all I really want to know. Okay, why does it get praised? Because they go in the club? Like these niggas is crazy.
That shit, and that's the thing. My thing is like, why?
Why?
Just why, man? I don't like. Okay, this your reality. Okay, all right. But ain't the whole purpose of you doing the rap shit is so you can stop doing
Stop doing that
what you
shit.
the stuff that you rapping about? You feel what I'm saying? Ain't it about escalating and you know what I'm saying, and moving forward and going up, and
Right.
you doing the same? You're rapping about the shit that you going to
That
do.
you
Cause I
going to
heard a
do.
song and I was like, man, that sounds exactly like what this fool just went and did, and it's and now you going to federal prison for it.
Man, listen,
I don't know no more,
again, man, you gotta change our language. Like, even with just music, just things, just regular shit, man, you gotta change our language. It's cool to rap about your reality, but you gotta make that shit cool, though. I think a lot of people, especially like a lot of these newer guys, man, and because, again, you can talk about the street shit, but it's a way you do it. And I hear a lot of the hood quote unquote rappers saying, oh, I ain't with that rap shit. So then why are we doing it then?
bro. Right.
Why are we
I
even
ain't
doing
I
it?
ain't- I I ain't a rapper.
Yeah, I ain't no
So so
rapper.
so what
So
are you doing? Exactly. What are you doing then? Like, why don't you go back to doing, if what you was doing was so profitable and fruitful, why don't you just go back
why
to
you not
doing that
doing that?
shit? Why are you trying to flood the streets with this crazy ass shit?
The crazy
Like
shit.
like why like why? Just
Why?
just go back to doing that,
Doing what you was
because it
doing.
sounds like you was happier there.
Yep. It
And
sounded like you was
be
making more
like these
money.
niggas be sounding like they man. I listen to these niggas songs, bro, because I be trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. But
Right.
dog, a lot of this shit is insanity on the track, bro. Like it really is just like, listen to what these niggas are saying, bro. Like I just said, bro. You don't ever sound happy. You sound like the only time you happy is when you going to
When you
kill
finna go
somebody.
kill somebody, that's the only time you turn up and be positive.
And this is the music that you got a bunch of young people in the club listening to while they high as hell,
Yep.
they drunk as hell, they looking crazy, they feel like this nigga over here looking at them crazy, and all they hearing and they head is drilling and spinning the
Yeah,
block and all
yeah.
of this shit.
They ready to go
What
get a
what
nigga.
what do you think finna happen? Like,
They ready
what
to
do
go
you
get
think
a nigga.
what do you think is finna happen, bro? Hey
Man,
man, okay.
listen, that's what I be talking
It's,
about.
it's power in the
It's
words, just
power
like
in
you
them
said,
words,
man.
man. It's power in them
Dog, it's a
words.
lot of power in the words. Then you got the beat going with it, all that shit.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll say that music, the frequency these beats be at, you know what I'm saying? They drive that type of, they don't even know it. You know, they don't even know it. Like, that's on some whole science of music type shit. But the frequency, these beats that these people listening to in these clubs and in these places, man, that shit driving a certain kind of mentality, and they don't even know it. That shit programming them, and they don't even know it. But that's not to say it's exclusive to the club. Like, music is like that
Oh,
everywhere, but
I mean, yeah,
specifically in the club.
they try to say like music don't influence like your feelings and emotions, and that's total bullshit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care if you sad, you happy, you got a chick at the crib, and you trying to set the mood. Like, music absolutely influence you. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, when you in these certain environments and you listening to this certain kind of music and shit, like, that's what's in your head. You know what I'm saying? As a person that done been fucked up on all these drugs and ecstasy and all of that shit, I'm telling you right now,
Yep.
I done been in the club, bro, and hear like some Troy come on or something. This is when I'm younger now. And that shit just make you turn up, like now you feel the problem.
Right.
You want a problem. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Like this shit, now you looking for problems. It ain't
Right.
nobody even got a problem with
Right.
you. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But you so fucked up and you ain't in your right state of mind. You think this nigga trying you and
Yeah.
all that
Now
crazy shit.
you just amped up. You geeked up for nothing.
And that was just back then. You remember once upon a time,
Oh
bro, they
yeah.
wouldn't think about it, bro.
This is
Once
how
upon
I
a
know.
time,
This is how I
Fat
know.
Joy was banned. They had that
Man.
nigga that throw it up. DJs wouldn't even play
They
that
wouldn't even
shit.
play it. They wouldn't
Certain
even
clubs
play
would
it.
let the DJ play it because they know it's gonna start a fight.
Listen,
You know what
chat,
I'm saying?
chat,
Oh,
listen. If
now
y'all was
look
some
at it. Now
if
listen
y'all
to
was
the
some scared, if y'all was in the club and y'all was scared, y'all can't relate to what we talking about right now. When we talking about frequencies and shit, like again, yeah, I'm reading the chat, so you right.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm looking on the screen. I
Frequencies
got it.
invite, they a real thing. What we talking about, man, y'all remember if y'all was in South Georgia during the crunk era, man, y'all know
It
exactly
was certain songs they would not play in the club
it was a dangerous
because
time.
that shit was just gonna turn people up too hard. You feel what I'm saying? The beat going hard, this nigga screaming on the track, and
Over
it's
with.
just gonna turn. Everybody just gonna. If anybody got a problem at that point,
Over
the
with.
fight finna start right then. The party over, everybody go home.
Over with.
Now look at all the shit that passed by now. Are you serious? They wouldn't have played none of that shit back
No.
then.
Nope.
Man, ain't no way, man. No
Nope.
way. They would not have played any of that because everything was about dancing. They go play some twerk music. They gonna play some crunk songs, but it was the fun,
The fun crunk
happy
song,
crunk
yeah.
song. You don't give a damn, some shit like that.
Yeah.
But boy, all right, let
It was
that
a
joint
time.
come on.
It was a
Let that little
time.
John that joint come on.
It was a time. Boy, look. You had to be in them. It was the trenches. It was the trenches. Okay? You knew when that song, dog, when you heard that little John come on, to that throw it up, you knew it. You knew something was finna happen. Okay? You knew something was finna. There was a time, again, speaking to frequencies and stuff, they could be playing ass shaking songs or, just getting money, T-Pain songs right before that. Everybody cool, everybody vibing. Okay?
Everybody collect.
Everybody on the same page. The minute, okay, throw it up, come on. Man, it was a few others I can't even think on. Like that type of shit, come on.
I'm gonna take you back to one you forgot. My homeboy, when he DJ, he used to play this just when he was ready to go home. That damn 3-6 Mafia. I bet you won't hit
the mother. Yeah, man.
Oh God.
Yeah, man.
They won't even make it to the chorus. But I mean to the first verse.
It's going
You won't
down.
even make it to the first verse. Everybody going home.
You say you was ready to fight and ain't have a problem with nobody. Exactly. Everybody be cool. Everybody be cool. Nightcrawler, what's up, man? Peace to you, man. What's going on? Appreciate you coming by. But yeah, man. Listen, everybody would be vibing. You had your drink. You ain't never finished the beer that fast because you just needed an empty bottle in your hand, just in case. Just in case. Okay, you gonna chug the rest of your beer just so you can be ready. Just so you can be ready. Then when don't nothing pop off, you like, damn, I could enjoy my beer a little bit more, but
and that was the one or two most dangerous songs you could play in the club. Man. And see, when you really think about it, they really wasn't talking about even shooting or none of that shit. They telling you to get the fuck out
the club. Get out the club, yeah. Back up.
Boy, these young niggas, they shooting off the rip. They shooting the whole spot up. Shit, damn man.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's why I say, outside, man, the words. We can't separate the two, man. Like I hear people all the time, like, oh, it's the beat, or it's the word, it's the rhymes. It's both of them shits, man. Okay, it's both of them shits. It's both of them. Your words mean a lot. Like you could say something simple, like them songs ain't had no lyrical quality to them, but back up, bitch, get the fuck out of the way, like nigga. And the whole think about 50 niggas yelling that all at the same time. It's going down. It is going down. Think about the energy that carry. Like that shit almost like a tribal chant. That shit almost a tribal chant, man. Shit, man. It's finna be some shit going down. But that's it all goes into the language, man. The language and the music as well. That music That music had that fucking, it had a war vibe to it if you think about it, man. Listen to the instrumentation. Go just listen to the instrumental. You know what I'm saying? Just listen to the instrumental. Can I pull up the instrumental? I'm gonna pull that up. We'll watch the Dying Light trailer in a minute. But listen, man. I wish people just understand, dog. This shit was ridiculous.
It sounded like a horror film.
It did.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you listen to it, it sounds like the intro to a horror film. Like some bad shit is about to happen.
About to
like
happen to somebody.
They had the minor chords in there. You know what I'm saying? Like dog, like it had the whole making of all. Like every time it came on, people like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying?
Dog.
Like,
when this shit came on.
Like niggas would run to the dance floor because they got to go out here and throw it up and represent where they from.
I ain't never been in no game. I ain't never been in no game. You just throw something up. I don't give a damn what it was. Okay. Do y'all hear this shit?
It's overly aggressive.
Overly aggressive. For no reason. For no reason. It was just so simple. You knew somebody was finna get. Sometimes it didn't even get past the first beat.
As soon as they get to the backup beat part, that's it. Somebody gonna get pushed.
The fight will start right then. The fight will start right then.
It's a push. It's gonna get the waving. The security used to go to the floor when the song start playing. Like, oh god, that's what had to shut most of it down. The security and sit there to hear. As soon as you get too close, they waving them damn flags. Like, yeah, y'all calm y'all ass down over here.
The first verse wouldn't even play. The first verse wouldn't even play, dog. The fight hadn't started right then. Right then, when that beat dropped, the fight was already the shoving was going on. The shoving was already going on, like, okay, it was volatile out there on that floor, man. It was volatile out there, man. Y'all hear this shit, man?
Oh, see, I bring it up on my TV.
You said what? Oh yeah.
See, because I ain't even got the audio because I wanted the feedback. But shit,
I got you. I'm just playing the instrumental, like I just got the instrumental. But man, you said the chicks were taking their shoes off, man. It was a Royal Rumble. Okay.
Shit, going crazy.
It would be a Royal Rumble. Anybody could get it. Okay, anybody can. You might see 2-3 girls just pushing a nigga out the way. Okay, a big ass nigga. They just push him. They just pushing him around. You say you were barefoot in the parking lot. Listen, see, you know, you was there. You was there. You was there. Listen, man. It might be a grown ass dude get pushed out the way. Okay, by some women. Bullshit you not. That part right there.
And see, man, I'm from we from the early Troy era. The early, ain't no more playing
GA.
Like, man, it used to be this little spot up the street from my mama house, man, this old schoolhouse building. And dog, my homeboys and DJ, we ain't got no business in here. Like, I'm like 14, 13, 14. We ain't got no business here with these grown ass people, man. That place in Pastor Troy, nigga, wasn't no security. We
None.
Flung around, pushed around, bowled in the head, bowled in the mouth. Man, shit.
Put your ass in the blender in the club. You be like, damn.
I'm telling you, you better get out of the way.
Get out the way, nigga. Just like the song say, get out the way. Move the fuck back.
and that shit wasn't half as violent as the music they got now.
Exactly. Exactly.
That crazy. And like they wasn't on as many drugs either. Like
That's true.
That's true.
That's true.
These drugs, man. Now these boys want them pills, man. They want
Man,
prescription pills
the most drugs we was on at that time were Four Locos.
and weed,
And
nigga.
weed,
We
yeah,
were just faded. We were just chilling and fading and trying to have a good time. These niggas is on prescription
yeah,
heroin
yeah,
and they are losing their damn mind.
and cough syrup,
But that lean got you
and
busting
maybe
the
weed.
They don't even want the weed no more.
Nah,
I know a little dude, dog. He was like, nah, big dog, I don't smoke no weed. Oh, I like, oh, okay. I like, damn, bro. They ain't smoking. I'm like, all right, that's good. Shit me, this little nigga over here peeled out of his mind. I was like, man, he was throwing up and shit. I done gave some water. I was like, man, this is wild, my nigga, because
nah,
you don't want no weed,
yeah. This is
but
what
you
you don't
on
want.
it.
This, but you
You
want
want,
that.
but you want some perks? Like,
Shit.
okay, you know. It's like this is a little day. Hey, you got it.
Listen,
You enjoy all your perks, big dog.
listen,
Like,
man, for
yeah,
real.
yeah.
What you were saying was a lot. We talking about rappers talking about they not rappers. I mean hood dudes talking about they not rappers.
Man, listen, listen, man. They ain't they was saying I'm not a rapper. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I don't fuck with these rapping ass niggas. So like
So what are you
what?
doing?
Why are you in the game? Like
Yeah.
I always wondered that. Like why are you in the game?
Because it's not
You
for the
do you
money.
not like rap music?
It's
Like you
not
don't want to be a rapper? So
it,
why are you wasting your time?
because it ain't for the money. Because you're not getting paid just to rap. There's no money in just rapping. Like you got if you ain't got like no deal or no shit like that, and even if you got a deal, that ain't your money. So it's not for the money. If that's what you rapping for, I hope that's not it. So you either just trying to get some attention and be famous, or you're trying to be a rapper. So what is it? What are y'all really doing here? I ain't with all that rap shit. But what you doing? You writing in your phone, you typing rhymes in your notebook, writing rhymes in your notebook just like rappers do.
Right.
You booking studio time to what?
You doing shows, you know what
Yep.
I'm saying? You doing all of this stuff. What's wrong with being a rapper though?
Rapper.
That's the thing. I think that's the real core thing of it. What's wrong with being a
A
rapper?
rapper.
Like
Yep.
what's wrong with just being in the studio and making your music and being famous and having your money? Like what
What's
is
wrong
the
with
what
that?
is the what is the fascination of like I rap but I'm really still in the streets? Like
Yeah.
nobody I really don't think anybody realistically should believe that somebody's in the streets. Like if I see that you always doing interviews and you always on tour and you always in the studio dropping music and shit, why would I believe that you in the streets anyway? Like
I'm looking at what you
I
doing.
really should just believe you recollected on your life, which ain't nothing. Which I think that's what rap music is, and that's trying to
Be
do
somebody
some.
you're not.
I mean, all of it means something they ain't to some
Yeah.
extent.
Yeah. To us, yeah.
But really, it's all about taking on the persona. It's entertainment. I
Mm-hmm.
look at it like it's acting. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
You take on this persona. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, to be honest, I've never looked at Rick Ross like he was some cocaine kingpin.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? I like the nigga music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like the stories he tell and all that, but I've never cared if this man was really a cocaine kingpin or not. I just listen to his music. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's it. And see, people get so invested into these, like you said, back to the social media stuff. People get so invested into these rappers' real life
Mm-hmm.
that they get to fucking with these people online like they ain't real
Like they ain't
people.
real people.
Like NBA YoungBoy, for example. I remember for a while, man. I was like, man, this nigga gonna get himself into some real trouble because every time I turned around, it was a video of somebody confronting him in a bar or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like on trying him on some "Are you really hard?" type shit.
Type
Like,
shit. Yeah.
why do you really care? Like,
They only
why do
care
you
because
care?
they wanna try again. They get brave behind these screens, so they see that shit. They see that shit on the internet and then wanna try to test it out in real life. But it's like again, why do you even care? You know, why do you even care? Okay, he talk about how hard and all and shit he be doing. He ain't done nothing to you. You
Exactly.
know,
Like,
even if he talk
like
about he
not,
killed 100 niggas, he ain't killed nobody you know about. So why you feel like you gotta take it upon yourself to test his gangster or quote unquote. Just listen to the music. If you don't like it, let it go. You know?
right,
Don't hang your head on all his words and then want to try to confront the man or see if he really about that. Or like that like come on, bro. It's
right,
entertainment. Like what you just said. It's entertainment. This ain't
right.
nobody like what do you get? What points do you get off of you trying like rappers, you know what I'm saying?
But see, and in the same breath, a lot of these rappers, they make the type of music to have somebody want to come
It's
confront
in
them.
front of them.
You feel what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
it's the vicious cycle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A nigga, like for example, finesse 2 times. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? I love this nigga music, his freestyles, all that. All right. But my man had he had a song where he say in the song, if a
Mm.
nigga throw some water at my motherfucking show, I'ma shoot the whole crowd up. Like that's that's how the chorus come on. That's exactly what he said, right? Do you know? I don't know if it was in Arkansas or somewhere like that. Somebody threw some water up there, bro.
Just to see.
And his goddamn manager shot the show up, bro.
Damn. Then
Yeah. And it's like, man, it just why first of all, I wouldn't say that in a song. You feel what I'm saying?
right.
I wouldn't even say some shit like that to provoke a nigga in a song. But if I did,
Right.
why would you then do it?
Why
You
would
feel
you
what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like
why would
why
you do
like
it?
it's like I don't understand the fascination with the shit, man. You see what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
it's
People get I tell you, man, people
and
get
they
these
need
words
to
too much
leave the
power,
art.
man.
They need to leave, but we don't do it with nothing but music. You feel what I'm
Yep.
saying? Nobody goes up to the Steven Seagal or Arnold Schwarzenegger and try to pick a fight with them, or
Right.
try to have a shootout with them. You know what I'm saying? Some shit, or my man that play Jason Bourne or whatever. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Nobody
yeah.
does this with actors. It's only with music. You feel what I'm saying? Like why can't we treat it the same way? You
Right.
know what I'm saying? It's all just entertainment.
Yeah. We
Like
gotta
I
go
don't
try to see we gotta go try to see if they really about that. You know, it's like, well, even if he wasn't, what do you get off of proving that? You know, what do you get off of trying a rapper? Because for one, let's go back to it. Rappers are one of the most looked down professions nowadays. You know what I'm saying? To the comment people, oh, he just want to be another rapper. Oh, he just a rapper. Blah blah blah. But why do you go out your way to try to humiliate rappers, so to speak?
right.
If they not important and they not this big deal, why do people have feel like they got to go out their way to try to embarrass or humiliate rappers? You know what is
Or
that
or
about?
or try to kill them.
Yeah, or try
You
to
see what
kill
I'm
them.
saying? You know what I'm saying? Like
Like
I man, I have no idea.
makes
Like
no sense.
I never dove that much into music. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like or into the artist themselves. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why people do it. Like that's the crazy thing about it. Like I don't know, like you said, if it's mental illness or what the situation is, but for some reason, and it's only with rap music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's only with hip hop where they feel like, oh, this person got to prove that they are who they say they
Say they
are.
are. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yep.
it can't just be from an entertainment aspect. Like you got to be 100, you got to be genuine, all this kind of crazy shit. It's like if you
Shit, it
don't
don't
get in
even matter.
trouble, if you don't have a rap sheet, or if you don't get in trouble, or if somebody don't vouch for you, it's like nobody want to listen to your music, or you got to be special
Yeah.
or something like. And that's a fucked up. That's crazy because there's a lot of people out here that's talented,
Yeah.
but you don't want to listen to their music
Because
because
they don't give you this
they
facade.
they
They don't
never
give you
got
this.
caught with a they never got caught with a pistol.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
not
Like
real enough for you. Like that don't make you real just cause nigga get caught with dope and pistols and shit. That don't make you real. Like again, I like
and
listening to people that when you get both sides. You know what I'm saying? You get their life or their environment. Not because I like Nas is one of my favorite rappers. Nas wasn't necessarily in the. If you listen to Nas, he tell you he wasn't. He was in the streets, but he wasn't like in the street. He knew drug dealing and shit wasn't for him. Like he tried, but he was involved in it because that was just his environment. But
Right.
he didn't go head first. He didn't get deep into it like a lot of people. He'll tell you that in the music. You know, if you
He
really
told it
listening
from a
to
lot
it.
of different perspectives, though.
Right.
You know, some from a third person perspective. You know,
Right.
some with just stories,
Yep.
and all you got a variety of music to choose from.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that variety ain't there no more. You know what I'm
Nah.
saying? If you listen to a lot of these niggas, ain't even got real albums anymore. It's just songs
Just
that they just
songs.
put together and threw a name to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, man, this is what the album has become.
Yeah.
You know, because really all this shit is meant to be put on a playlist now.
Mm-hmm.
Like nobody really care about the
Listening to
whole
albums.
collection of the music as a whole.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Everybody trying to get this one single. Like a lot of these like new cats and shit, they got one song.
That's all they be thinking they
You know what
need.
I'm saying? What it really shit with the way you can make money now. That's all you need.
Mm-hmm.
If it's the right song, like check my man Spot 'em got him out. I ain't heard another song by this man. Nothing. He got that one
One
beatbox
song.
shit right. Took over TikTok. Took over YouTube. The kids love it. All that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even really see this man performing nowhere like that. All of his money coming from the radio.
Yeah.
Because it's that one
That
song.
one
It's the
song.
one hit.
It got that big to where it pretty much accomplished what he was looking to do, I guess. You know? And it's only certain people that like they don't want just one. Like people like me, I want that one song, but I want more than one song. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep music, like making music. Like even if I get that one song, I still want to make music after that. But some people, when they make that one song, it was like I done did what I wanted to do as far as music. You
Yeah,
know?
where your man designer at? I
Exactly.
ain't
I ain't heard from him in forever. Yeah, forever. Okay. I ain't heard no more pandas. I ain't heard no more brawls in Atlanta. You know? Man, I was watching a
This
freestyle.
man made 2 incoherent songs,
Man,
made a whole bunch of money, and you ain't heard from him since.
man. I saw a freestyle he was doing on Funk Flex, and Flex was just looking at him like, "Is this for real?" Like he was trying. The thing about it, man, he was trying real hard. Like I can tell. I kind of had to respect it, even though he wasn't saying shit. I don't be saying shit a lot of time I freestyle, but I had to give it to him because he seemed like he was really trying to rap. You know what I'm saying? Like he was really trying to rap off the top of his head. I respect that because a lot of good rappers be having shit they done wrote and rehearsed already when they go do these freestyles on the radio. So I had to give him a little credence, but just how Flex was looking at him, I was like, bro, he didn't rhyme like he didn't rhyme for like almost 8 bars straight. Like he didn't like not one rhyme. Like and Flex was looking at him like, is this for real? But that's the last time I really saw him trying to do anything, and it was like, yeah, he either need to work on his craft a little bit more, or something, or he just not gonna make it that far, you know. But he
I
had
mean,
he had 2 songs.
yeah, he did. He made a lot of money.
He made some money.
That shit didn't carry him nowhere, man.
Mm-mm.
See, these cats, they don't be thinking about once that song blow up,
What
shit.
you
With
got?
the way the music is now, they don't give a damn about trying to make more music.
Nah, and that's crazy because we got we hate so much. Our attention span. We talked about it last week. Attention span so short. You got that one song, yeah, you'll be hot for we'll say a year. You got 2 big songs, you'll be hot a year, and then that next year it's just like you never existed. You know,
Well,
because you didn't keep making music.
attention span being short, bro. You remember when the song setup used to be like it was either like 2 hooks and 3 verses,
Yeah,
or it was like 3 hooks and 2 verses, or some variation of that
yeah,
3
yeah,
and
yeah,
3. You know what I'm saying? 2 and 2, something like that.
yeah.
No, if you pay attention now and let somebody jump on a nigga remix or something, These songs be one damn verse.
Right.
They be a hook, a verse, and you might get the hook again.
Get the
You
hook
might
again.
get the hook again.
Get the
You know
hook,
what I'm saying?
sample, get it filtered
Like
out at
come
the
on
end.
this song, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang. That song was one damn verse, bro. And that man said Gucci Gang. I forgot how many times. Like I had seen a whole little stat on it. It was one verse,
Yeah,
and it was like the number one song.
song. Yep. I like look at what they let.
It's
Look at
like
what they let be on the
how the
radio.
hell did we get to this point?
Look what they let be on the radio. That greed, man. Greed got it. Greed had a lot to do with it because they just be one.
You know what I'm saying?
You know how that be. You know what I'm saying? It's that corporate thing. They just gonna put what's popular at the time in the forefront, and it had to went viral and all of that shit. So they just capitalized off of that. But that's why I said on a previous episode, like the ones that's really trying to rap and do like real hip hop and stuff, it's not really meant for them. It's not really meant for all of those type of rappers to be at the top of the mainstream, you
Right,
know, because everybody don't want to hear that.
right,
Even though that's what we need more of,
right.
everybody don't want to hear that because that ain't what make money. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, it's just it's not the pop part of the rap music.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because as much as somebody want to say some shit like, "Oh, I'm not a mainstream rapper,"
Yeah.
well, when you take, you know, slang from the hood and all of this shit, and you making it to a catchy way
Yeah.
for everybody to listen to, well, that's exactly what you're
You
doing. All
doing?
you're doing is change. You moving the field goal post of what mainstream is.
Mm-hmm.
You saying like once upon a time, if you did anything that wasn't outside of that boom bap shit, that was you were going mainstream.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now it's like, you know what I'm saying? Everything is mainstream now. Killing niggas is mainstream now. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's the
That's
mainstream.
crazy.
People
Yeah.
people don't understand it. Like think about it. If you ain't making some super violent crazy ass NBA young boy, op, spin the block, all that shit, man. Listen, nigga, Drake
Yeah.
talking about ops and all of that shit. If
I say
you ain't,
even Drake.
if you're not talking about that shit, you know what I'm saying? That's what the mainstream is now.
That's crazy.
You have to talk about that shit.
Yeah.
You know the
Even
music
soft ass
the
Drake.
music like you talking about that's the underground shit now. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
The crazy, insane, killing nigga music,
That's the
that's the
mainstream.
mainstream now. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what's on the radio. That's what get all the millions of views are on YouTube and shit. Like,
Right. You talking
come
about
on,
Drake?
like the pop songs ain't getting it, man. Look at NBA Young Boy. I forgot how much they said he make a month, like 700,000 a month from YouTube or some
That's
crazy shit
crazy.
like that. He like the number one rapper on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All of this crazy shit. Listen to all this nigga music, bro.
You say you hate flex because they say everybody can't get up there and then everybody be up there. Yeah. That's true. That's true. Cause he saying that and then turn around designer was up there. It's like, what did he think he was gonna get? That's what I be wanna know.
Right.
What
Like,
was
what
he
did you
expecting?
expect?
You know? I feel like he was trying to clown the man, honestly. Like,
Really?
cause what did you think you was gonna get out of designer? I know you
Because
wouldn't
you
think
could
you
have,
was finna get no
man,
bars out the
hell no.
man.
All the rappers you could have let come on your show. Yeah,
And
that
you
that
got
wasn't a
him.
nigga.
Nah, yeah, you were trying to clown that man on the low. So I feel you. I don't like that shit neither, man. That's fucked up on a flex. Got that man up there looking crazy. You say you about to go up there?
Fuck it, yeah. Why not?
Why not?
Shit.
Hell yeah, man. Look, we just again, man. Everybody appreciate y'all checking in, man. It's high noon, man. I got my man Slim in the building, man. Hanging out with us, talking today, man. This is episode 12, high noon, man. Damn, boy, we been doing this shit 12 weeks.
Man, I think I was on about episode 3 or
3,
something.
yep.
I was somewhere early in there.
Yeah,
You
you
know what I'm
came on
saying?
earlier.
But before I had got my job, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
man.
you know, it's all good. You know, I've been at the crib,
All
but
right.
you know, been
Trying to
doing
get
my
well.
school thing, just trying to get it together, man.
You
That's
back
it.
in school too?
Yeah, man. You know, my job paid for me to go to school, bro.
Cool,
So
cool,
trying
cool.
to get back into the swing of things and doing work and all of that shit, man. Just
Gotcha.
trying to stay positive, moving forward, man.
Yeah,
Moving
man. Happy New Year to
forward
you if I hadn't
direction.
told you, man.
Oh yeah, appreciate it, man.
Yeah,
Shit,
man.
just
Listen,
been
chat.
chilling, been
Listen,
chilling.
chat. I
Trying
appreciate y'all
trying to
hanging
stay
out.
away from these young niggas out here, man, because they
Yeah,
losing their mind.
they on some other shit,
Really.
man.
Yeah, man, they been getting it on down here, man. Somebody got killed right there. A girl and this dude, she's 17, he riding with a dude 32. Then they running from the police. He hopped out and ran. She kept on driving. She hopped in the driver's seat, kept on driving the car.
Damn.
Ended up ended up getting shot by the police.
Of course,
Didn't die, but got shot by the police.
man. Just doing whatever right now, man. It's shit going around. I don't know what's the latest in Albany. We've been kind of cool for the holidays, because everybody, I know the damn all the task force and shit be around here around the holiday because they know shit be going on. So it's kind of calm for right now.
Oh
But
man,
and it's too cold. I think it's just too cold. Other than people, cars and shit getting broken in, it ain't been too much
Lord,
going on. But when it get back warm, I
man.
already know, especially niggas out of jobs and stuff like that. you
Oh yeah,
know,
oh yeah. You gotta watch for the hook, boy. For
yeah,
real.
man, yeah,
You gotta watch for the hook.
yeah. Man, listen, chat. We ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer, man. We want to just talk about, like I said again, just giving the words, man. The things we say, man. Giving power to the things we say. Like we were talking about earlier, just the music. The music got people mind war. Of course, with the beats, but street we kind of focusing on the wording of how we say things. Again, we had I was talking with my partner the other night, man, or the other week, and he had a reason for saying it, but he made the statement of that he hate money. And the reason he said it was because his personal experience. We didn't really delve into it, but what I took from the because he didn't mean it like the way that most people might think he mean it, because he had his reasons. But we're not gonna delve into that. But the reason he said it was like I understood where he was coming from, because just how he seen it treat people or how people it make people act, and just because just how it does, just how people act with money. And you know what I'm saying? It really came down to how people act. It wasn't
Oh
necessarily the
no,
money. It just came to how it made people act. And he
no.
had a valid reason for saying it. So
I feel that though,
mm-hmm.
cause like I feel what he's saying because
Yeah.
I really don't like the effect money has on people.
Right.
You
Eh,
feel what I'm saying?
right.
We got a culture that, and see that lead back to the music. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? It's all about, oh, you a broke ass nigga, you
Nigga and
broke,
all,
you broke,
yeah.
you broke, you broke. You ain't got this, you broke. You
You ain't
don't do
even a
this, you
human. You ain't
broke.
a human
If
being if you ain't getting no
if you
money.
don't smoke a blunt this big with this many grams of weed and nigga, you ain't smoking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's all about the money. You see what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
it's like, and I can't for the life of me why I figure out why I should give a damn about how much money another nigga
The
got. I
guy.
don't I don't I don't get that shit at
Absolutely.
all. But see, like you say, like you said, bro, it all go back to the music because
Mm.
that's all you hear in the music.
Yeah.
Cause
That.
when we was in school, bro, we didn't think about nothing, nobody money that they had. I damn sure didn't, because the way
Nah.
I looked at it, like shit, we all in school. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody might got some mama with a couple bucks or some
Yeah.
parent
Yep.
that didn't or something. But I know you yourself ain't got a whole bunch of money, but it
Right.
don't even
It
matter.
don't even matter.
We all in this together. But now it's a show off thing.
Yeah,
I mean,
especially
like,
now, like again with social media, like it motherfuckers 16, 16, 15 years old pulling up the prom and like Hellcats
you
and
know,
SRTs and all kind of shit. You
if you
know,
ain't fanning out your money, if you ain't fanning the money, then you ain't stunting.
you ain't
You
doing it
see what I'm
right.
saying? And I'm gonna tell you, bro, my whole experience from when I left Albany and whenever we was rapping and all of that shit and going to the club every weekend, like that was the whole culture of the thing, like
Right,
showing off how much money you got.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Which if you in the streets is the dumbest thing you can do, but that's a whole nother conversation. But but like you said, the effect that it have on people, it breeds jealousy for one.
hmm
You know what I'm saying? If you
That's
a
the
nigga,
main
you ain't
thing.
got money and you ain't got
the attention on you, and you looking at the nigga with the money. Now you got a problem with this nigga because he flogging his money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now you want to rob the
Now you
nigga.
want to
You
rob
want
the nigga. Yep. So when he said it again, like I said, he had a valid reason because again, just his personal experiences on
like you
who
have
he
to
been with, who
want to
been
have
through.
some money, but
Yep.
it just it's what it bring with it. You feel what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Mhm.
Like me and my girl, we be talking about just talking crazy, talking theoretical and shit. Like, what if we hit the lottery? They
Right.
had the
Right.
big Powerball not too long ago. Like, after tax, they're like 300 million.
Mm.
Like, what would you do with 300 million? You know what I'm saying? Like, just think about all that money you got. You can do everything you ever want to
Ever
do
wanted.
a thousand times. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but it ain't even going. That's not what's gonna be the problem. It's gonna be the people around
Around
you
you changing.
that's
Yep.
gonna bring all of the bullshit that
Yep.
come with the money.
Yep.
So I said we have to move. We have to move somewhere and go get the hell away from everybody that we know because it's somebody gonna come with the puppy dog eyes or
Yeah, the
something,
sad
and
story, the
all of that shit
violins
is
in the
gonna be
back.
people that's jealous. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna swear you got money on you all the time. Like, you think I'm walking around with a $10,000?
Just in my
Like,
pocket.
right? It's some people that do that shit, dog.
Yeah. Yeah,
For
yeah.
real, man. I saw a dude do that, man. Got like 300,000 in the settlement, man. Just went straight crazy because he went from being like a poor, broke ass nigga to like
Mm.
all of a sudden you got all this money, and he just went crazy. I'm talking about all of the middle of the mall jewelry, nigga,
Oh,
the
he balled. Yeah,
grills,
he went all
the
out.
the 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 the, the, the car with the rims, all that kind of crazy shit. Not everybody want to be around you. Everybody want to be your friend. All the yams want to be in your face. Like,
Nobody. He
all that
didn't notice none of it. He didn't notice none of it.
no, he living in the moment, dog. And like, and if he didn't have that money, none of that shit, he would have had none of that shit in front of him for
Right.
him to even worry about. Like, man, now that man locked up. You feel what I'm saying?
See,
Like, for nothing.
what was
A
all that?
movie,
What was all that for then?
right? And all that man probably getting out of everybody is to free him. And like, man, it's that money, man.
I'm telling you,
Like,
man.
that's crazy.
And see
And it's
that's
only and when you think about it, bro,
mm,
it's only when you put the money with the whole culture behind the shit, because
mm-hmm.
it's people that got money that you don't even think about.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm
You
saying?
ain't paying them no attention.
That make 6 figures a year. You don't think about them. You don't pay attention to nothing they do because they ain't doing the flashy,
Yep.
flodgy shit.
They just
You feel
living.
what I'm saying? They just living their life, paying their bills, got a nice house, a nice vehicle,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. They ain't showing their money. It's only when you wanna fan the money down your arm. Now you wanna put on and talk shit with the crazy caption, with the lyric,
Now you
with
want
the
to be a
lyrics from
rapper.
it. Right. You know what I'm saying? You wanna act like a celebrity. Like, it just breeds jealousy and
Right.
negativity and shit, man. That's why I don't care for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I post my little picture, but I wouldn't give a damn. You wouldn't know if I had $10 million or $10. I act the same way, bro. I just be chilling.
Yep.
But everybody can't do that. We live in a culture at social media where you got to put on, you got to show everybody how you doing, how you living, how you putting on. It's like you say, everybody want to be like celebrity.
Yeah. That's why I say that now you want to act like a rapper then, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? You was a nobody, now you want to act like a rapper, and get now you act like you got a record deal. You want to floss and all this kind of stuff now. Like I said, it breed envy. But that's why I'm saying, like, when my partner said that, I understood exactly where he coming from. So when he said it, I kind of just honed in on the word hate. Because again, we when we put that energy into certain words, we'll still end up receiving it. We can hate a thing. Like, I hate niggas, but the more I hate niggas, that's who I got to deal with to get to where I'm trying to go. You know.
Mhm.
So if I just give off more love, maybe I'll receive more love. You know what I'm saying? That type of deal. But when he said he hate money, it's like you could say that and you'll still end up getting money, getting a lot of money, but then the things that make you hate money, they're just gonna compound because of the energy you put out. So when you do, you still get money, you know. But at the same time, that's when you get haters, and that's when you get like people trying to fuck you out your money and all of that shit, because you just gave so much energy to the things, to the thing that you hate about money, that it's just gonna come with it twofold. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna make you hate it even more. You know, so I think if we just change our mindset, you know, change our mindset about like not just money, but the things we hate. And again, just with bozo ass niggas on the internet,
Right.
if we don't give them energy, then they won't exist. They'll still exist, but they won't exist in our world and in our universe.
They won't have nothing to feed off of,
Right.
man. It's just like any kind of disease, you know what I'm saying? You gotta corner it off.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing, they everybody keep on feeding into it and they let it spread. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
We live in it we live in the age of misinformation. So much
Right.
information out there that is overload, and people taking in whatever they want to take in. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? It used to be that way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
There was
Now
a
you can just hone in on all this negativity and stuff, and they're trying to keep up. You see somebody on the internet with a grill, now you got to get a grill, and your grill got to be better than they grill, and now you got
yeah.
a grill on them. Like what? Like for what? Why you was happy before that?
Before
Like
that,
why did
yeah.
you gotta let that you know what I'm saying ruin your day? I don't try
Right.
to keep up with anybody. I don't give a damn what kind of shoes they got on. I don't care about your outfit. I don't care about your haircut. You know, hey man,
Enjoy that
enjoy
shit.
that stuff.
Enjoy it.
I'm fine over here with my stuff, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? Like people try to make it look like if you don't have this, then that.
You ain't living.
All right, all right. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Okay. Like why do I need to be included in your club? You know what I'm saying? That's
To
all
be
it comes down
validated.
to, man.
Exactly. Why do I have to live like you to be validated or to be respected? You know?
Mm-hmm.
Again, like a lot of people don't it be a lack of respect as well that come with that. It's like, okay, just because I don't have as much money or it's because I'm not hustling as hard as you, that doesn't make me less of a person. I still deserve respect. You know,
Right.
outside of anything that I earn or anything that I can go get material shit, I still
Mm-hmm.
deserve respect as a human being. And I think a
Right.
lot of people be letting like money or having the money or the facade of having a lot of money. Cause the thing is, to be real, man, a lot of niggas ain't rich like they think they are. That's first and foremost. You know, I might sound like a hater saying that, but a lot of niggas ain't rich, like wealthy.
Right.
They might be rich, but they not wealthy to the point where if something major happened in your life, you're damn near back where you started. You
Right.
know? So that's first and foremost. So for you to act like you're better than somebody or you don't deserve, like the next person doesn't deserve your respect because of
Oh
like,
man,
you know what I'm saying? That shit don't add up.
it's bad in the streets. It's
Right.
bad in the streets, bro. Especially like with the young cats. Man, a nigga make $1,000, bro, and think he own.
He
You know
own.
what I'm saying? They have a couple bands and they think they own.
Like what?
Like they popping. They got a fit. They got some J's on. You know what I'm saying? Boy, they the man. Like bro, if you get hit right now.
Over
If the
with.
police stop you right now, you at square zero. You all the way. And listen, dog. I done seen it happen to people. You know what I'm saying? They have no kind of exit plan.
Nope.
They had all their shit in one spot or something, and then you get raided, and
Over
now
with.
you are broke. You
Yep.
broke, dog. All them people that you had put on, all them people, man, ain't none of
They
them niggas
gone.
there
They gone
for
on about
real.
their business.
For real, man. Like I
Yeah.
said, dog, it breed the fakest of friendships and alliances and all of that shit, man.
Yeah.
And it's all because somebody they want to be around the popping person.
Yep. Yep.
And the way it is now, like if you ain't got some money or you ain't showcasing that you getting it or something,
You a
then you
nobody.
ain't popping.
You're
Meanwhile,
nobody.
the person that's really getting it ain't thinking about none of this shit,
Nope.
and they living their life, you know what I'm saying, with a paycheck and just chilling, you know what
Exactly.
I'm saying, with a career and 401k and they just chilling.
They just chilling, making some real consistent money. You know, like I said, and he come up one or two times. He think he on, and it's like, bro, all it take is one. I feel like you ain't really rich or you ain't really wealthy if all it take is one mistake, and then you back broke. Cause I mean, everybody gonna make mistakes whether you got money or not. But if you make one fault, one bad mistake, and now you back square zero, like you say, then you didn't really have as much money as you thought you did. You know what I'm saying? Because if you really had money, you could lose money and still be up. You know, you can still be up. You can, you know, things can happen, and then it wouldn't be like, all right, that's cool. I'm still buying. I'm still cool from that. That's real wealth. Like, in just not just in my opinion, but that's really what wealth is. Problems and issues can stumble, and you can cover that shit, and it don't. You're not barely holding on to your $1 million. You know, you got enough millions to where if you lost $1 million, well, you lost $1 million, then it's like, well, okay, we just lost $1 million. You know,
This is when I knew when we was doomed, bro. When look at tax time.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas get them couple bands back and think that, boy, they on top of the world, boy. And it's like, nigga, that is only a couple of
A
thousand
couple of
dollars
thousand.
that you overpaid in taxes. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why it's called a refund. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, and when they go make the most irrational purchases and all that crazy shit,
All that shit, man.
and then be broke as hell.
Yep.
Like right back at square one, dog.
Yep.
Back broke as hell, man. Look at all them PPP loans that went out.
I was just finna say that. All them PPP
People were
loans.
getting $20,000,
Yeah,
dog.
man.
They were getting 20,000 and couldn't make that shit stretch at all, dog. Like, what?
What was that?
Man,
What was
on,
that?
bro. Like,
Yeah, I'd have seen it, man. I'd have seen it. You know, I
it's,
wished
it's
I'd have got
bad.
me some.
And look at what they did with the money. Look,
Yeah.
instead of doing something,
Legit.
smart with it, dog,
Yep.
everybody went to flogging with it,
Yep.
putting on like they got a bunch of money. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's the crazy shit about it. Motherfuckers took that money to make it look like they had a whole bunch of money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
come on, dog.
I hate it,
like
man.
it's all about, the whole culture is about bragging. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the more you brag, it's like the bigger you are and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But the more you brag, the more it's gonna breed the jealousy.
Breed the
It's
jealousy.
gonna bring all the extra shit. That's what come with it, man. Cause nobody likes a nigga that feel like they doing better than them, and they want to put a stop to that shit.
Listen.
Even if that mean them go putting their life on the line, you gonna stop that shit.
They gonna stay. Yeah, they like the nigga on belly with the damn banana. I don't like that shit.
That's exactly what it is.
For real. You said you gonna get yours this time around. Me too, man. But see, I should have got it the first time around because I'm actually legit. Like, this is a legit company I run. So I should have got it last time. But see, I was scared because I listen, maybe this is just because I grew up in the culture. But when too many niggas are doing one thing, something ain't right. That's my mentality. I need to grow out of that maybe. But I felt like it was too many niggas getting over at one time. So I was a little timid, and I didn't fill out for it enough in time. But if we shut down again, and they offer that, I'm going for it.
Hey,
I'm going for it.
But see, you got all the makings.
Mm-hmm.
You have all the stuff to legitly get it and do the right thing.
Do the right thing with it.
You know what I'm saying? These folks were coming up with lawn care services, daycare services, and all kind of bullshit. And we're taking the money and going to buy clothes and crab legs, bro. Like, just think about how sick that is. You tripping, man? Ain't no way, bro. Because I was going to do it to get all my podcast stuff.
Yeah.
All that stuff to do all my streaming. Right. To do all my streaming, bro. Like that. That was my plan.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And try to get my little business off the ground.
Right.
But like you said, bro, everybody was doing it, and I was like,
I don't know, man.
I was like, nah, I think I'm gonna leave it alone.
See, that what made me want to do it. Not in no jealousy way, but it was just like, all right, I know this motherfucker ain't got no legit business. I should have been filled out for that shit. When I saw like just certain some of the people that was getting it and the quote unquote businesses they had going on, I was like, I'm legit. Why am I so scary? Like, what am I
Right,
afraid of? I'm actually legit. You know, these people just came up with
right.
this business overnight. You know, like I really got something legit going on, so I might as well go for it. But it was just too late at the time. But if they offer that shit again, I'm going for it, man. Fuck that. Fuck that. Cause we finna do the right thing with that shit. But yeah, man, like my partner, you know, when he made that thing, I just kind of focused. That's kind of what inspired like the title of this. Cause again, just the more we talk about the things we hate, we end up still getting it in the way we hate it. You know what I'm saying? So if we just be
Right.
mindful of how we word things and the energy we put behind some of these words. Not saying everybody got to change their vocabulary, and but just be mindful of the things you give energy to, man. Again, my nephew knocking at the door, but like what I was finna say, just social media. Again, you know, we talk about the things we don't hate. My lady was talking about she wanted to get off social media because it was making her, you know, it was kind of bringing the day down. Like she just was seeing shit, and that's another example of the things you absorb, man, and the things you give power to. Once you start seeing all this shit about pandemic and just the way the world is shifting, you'll see a lot of that shit is like real negativity, man, and that shit'll bring you down. That shit'll bring you down, man. You gotta learn to unplug and don't give this shit. Like we were talking about the Mars earlier. You know, when you see that shit in people chat, Gar made the joke earlier, like you could tell a young lady, you know what I'm saying, I like your hair on her stream. That'd be a legit compliment. And here come a mod out of nowhere, like wanna ban you for it. And it's like, bro, that it wasn't even that serious. It wasn't even that serious. See that negativity, you meet me with negativity, and I'm not supposed to respond to it because you part of this community. You know what I'm saying? You part of this
Hmm.
community where I don't really have a voice in because I'm new. Y'all like
Right.
again, ladies, y'all got to get these people under wraps, man. Y'all got to get them under control because they bring the negativity, and then when we respond to it, now we the enemy. You know, now we the enemy, and that don't make no sense. You know, but it's because the shit that they read it out of context. They read it in a negative way. You know, they read it in a negative way, and they jump into your defense for nothing. So y'all be careful of that. And again, y'all we focusing on just the mindset of the words we use, man. Because again, we say we hate things. Again, I hate bozo niggas, but that's because I see it all the time. Then I end up seeing it. The more I think about that shit I hate, I end up seeing it and experiencing it. And then it's like, you know what? I should have just scrolled by, or don't even react to it. And I've been doing better nowadays because again, I've come to the realization that everybody just need to talk. Everybody just need to talk, and everybody got some shit to say. It's sad, but I understand because we living in a time everybody stuck in the house, everybody getting to know
Hmm.
themselves now. You know what I'm saying? And everybody coming to these realizations about not only themselves but their environment and the world. And it's like, man, everybody got something to say now. So yeah, everybody is making podcasts these days because everybody got something to say. Everybody got something to say, but it ain't but a few people that really got something to talk about, if that makes sense. So it
Right.
might seem like it's podcast overkill, which it is to a certain extent, but everybody they do it's almost therapy in a way. To speak to the mental illness part of it, it's almost therapy in a way that's why you see TikToks, and that's why TikTok is done came up the way it is, because you look on TikTok now, these people be holding like real live like history lessons, and they go deep into shit that they be talking about, like
Man,
Instagram
like
too.
that's why I be on TikTok, man, because you'll come across some real interesting shit
Shit, man.
on TikTok, bro. Yeah, I never look at it for the dances and all of that
Right,
crazy shit.
right.
I'll be following some people. You'll learn like some real crazy history, or you
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying. Like, I follow a dude that talk like you said about language. You know what I'm saying. Like I follow two linguists
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? They teach about, it's an African American vernacular English.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? All that kind of stuff, the meaning behind words. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
man, it's just like real dope shit. And you would think that would be a large focus of this big bundle of information we got called the internet, but
Right.
no, niggas spend it being jealous of other
still just find a way to hate on it.
Right.
That shit crazy, man. See, so no, just be mindful, cause that sounds like something interesting. That's kind of, I wished I would have watched something shit like that. That way I had a little more information to share. But shit like that is true. You know, it's true. That's kind of what speaks to what we talking about. Like it's certain way you use words, and cause a lot of shit be having duality. Like you can hate some shit that you just don't fuck with. I'm not saying don't use the word hate, but just be mindful of the way you use it. You know, because again, you can say things like you hate money, but that can also the universe don't know what to do with it. You know, they don't know what to do with it, but it'll still bring it to you in a way that'll make you hate it even more if you're not mindful. You know, but I'm glad he kind of expounded upon it, and that let me know he wasn't speaking on the money itself, because he said I don't hate money because it's just paper. You know, I wasn't saying that. He was like, it's just how people act about it, and when they get it. And that I can agree with. That I can definitely agree with, because I hate that too. But even in that, the more I say I hate that, when I get money, I'm just end up around, if I say I hate it, or I meet it with the mentality of something that I hate, I'm going to end up just being around people that are just going to make me hate money, or hate having money, because it's just going to be dweebs with money now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to like them either. Where if I just was like, you know what, I don't hate money, because again, I can't hate money because I like video games, and video games are a luxury hobby. Don't everybody who games knows that video games are a luxury hobby. This shit is not cheap. You know what I'm saying? This shit is not cheap. You talking $60 a band, like a game minimum. Okay, you talking
Mm-hmm.
50, 60, $70 a game, so that's not cheap. You know, so I can't say I hate money, because I need money to support my habits. I like smoking weed. That's not cheap. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's not cheap. So I gotta buy beats. I need money to support the things that I really want to do, and the things I want to be involved in. So I can't say I hate money, but I totally agree on I hate the way that money make people act. You know.
Right. That's my main thing, man. Because I know some people, man, who was good hearted people, but then they let they start making some money, and then it
Mm-hmm.
just changed their whole persona. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Like, and that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that, man. It'll make you not want to be around a type of person because
Mm-hmm.
they want to put on for a certain way. Like I know a cat, man, who like all he make a good amount of money. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He made good money, but like he try to use that to impress girls, and he just end up getting taken advantage of. You know what I'm saying? It is so crazy because it's like he just keep doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I guess because the money is expendable, but you doing all this putting on and stuff, and
Yeah.
it's like, dog, why you don't even have to do this. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
But like you said, like playing video games ain't cheap. Like if you made a whole bunch of money, bro, and all you did was go buy dope ass computers and peripherals and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
nobody would care.
Nobody would
No,
care.
no, no, nobody be like, boy, show got the bands over there. No, nobody would say a word,
They'll
dog.
nobody say a
But
word.
but the moment you go buy you a Hellcat, and you got all the freshest J's they come out, and you got all this designer
Yeah.
on, and you got
Yeah.
you a watch on, and all of this shit, you're gonna be a target for all the bullshit.
Right.
For real, bro.
Shit is so crazy, man. So yeah, we just talk about, even because even in love, like you can say you love somebody, but
Mm-hmm.
then it's like, think about the energy you put into that. Do you when you say you love something, that means you can't do without it. Is it that type of love? because if that's not necessarily healthy either. You know, love can be unhealthy in ways like, again, all words have meanings. They all have meanings, and they can mean different things in different contexts. So you can say you love something, but then you can't let it go. It might not be the best thing for you. You see what I'm saying? So be mindful of the words you use. Again, cause you say you could love something, and that shit could be like a drag on something else in your life, and you won't see it. You won't see it because you so hell bent on the love part of it. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Things like that is what I want. That is what I kind of just wanted to bring to the attention. Like, we have to be mindful. We have to be more mindful because using the word sick, you know, you're using the word sick. Again, you'll use the word sick. You'll think you're sick. Those are words that'll be in your mind, and then it'll attract. You'll attract an illness that you wasn't even gonna have if you wasn't thinking in that mindset. You know, so you gave it. If that's all you were thinking about, I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick. You'll end up being sick. You'll end up being sick. Like, people got to realize that words are really powerful, man. They attract things. They attract things just because we talk about them, but then the energy we put into the word also will bring it in a way that we might not be expecting. We might not be expecting, you know what I'm saying? So just be mindful of how y'all just try to speak on things. If you can't speak nothing good on it, just don't speak on it at all. Take the power away from it. You know, I see Facebook comments, I see arguments on this and that, and debates going back. I hate Facebook debate too. When they get too long, I hate Facebook debate because it's like we doing all this typing for nothing. There's no point to it. You know, there's no point to any of this shit. So, you know, that's why I'm not really trying to be the debate show or nothing like that. Like, because none of this shit matters at the end of the day. You know, it don't matter. These are just our opinions. A lot of this shit we can't change. So there's really no debate about it. But I don't like reading. I ain't gonna say I hate it because then I'll see it all the time. I don't like when people like go super in depth going back and forth on like social media, because it's like, look at all this typing y'all doing. You know, that's a lot of energy. Think about the energy again. Think about y'all sitting typing on y'all phones, these long ass paragraphs going into depth and detail. Okay, you're explaining yourself on the internet to somebody that wasn't even paying you no attention 2 minutes ago. Like, think about that. Like, think about how much energy you giving this person on a fucking computer screen or on a phone. You know, they got control of your day. They got to have control of your energy right now. But you have to take that back in how you address things, and the way if you're gonna address it, think about the terms you use. You know, again, I don't say talking about sports teams and all of that shit. Again, UGA is probably the only the main team I root for, because I know how Georgia teams are. I have my reasons for that. Okay, I was a Braves fan at one point. I wanted the Hawks to win. I used to like the Falcons. Okay, I've always been a Ravens fan, but I did want the Falcons to win. I don't care about what the Falcons do now, you know, but that doesn't make me not knowledgeable of sports because I don't watch them, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, yeah, I'm cheering for UGA now because I want UGA to win. Okay, they made it there. They never been a sorry team, but
Right.
This is the opportunity for them to do it. You know? So just because I'm cheering them on now in victory, because I almost got into it last night with a dude. He like, you don't even talk about sports, let alone UGA. And I'm like, bro, why would I cheer on the team? Why would I cheer on the team when they losing? And I know and I know they better than that. Like, I'm not gonna cheer for them for that. Like, I cheer for them for when they win. When they win the game that matters. Yes. I didn't say nothing till now because I know you can't cheer Georgia teams on until the clock strikes 0.
Right.
If you were a fan of any Georgia team, you damn near know that. Don't cheer for a Georgia team until the clock strikes 0. That doesn't make me any less knowledgeable of sport. In fact, that might make me more knowledgeable of Georgia sports than a lot of people, because that's true. We learned that from the Falcons. We learned that from the the Hawks when they was in the playoffs. We learned from when the Braves lost the World Series the year before last. Don't cheer for them until the game is over.
Right. you better not.
You better not.
You're gonna be mad as hell.
You know what I'm saying? Then you be back talking, I hate Georgia team. I ain't gonna listen. I ain't gonna say I hate no Georgia team. I just know who I'm dealing with. Okay? I know who I'm dealing with. So I'm not gonna give them that energy of that I hate them because I want them to do well. The more we be upset about your team doing sorry, they gonna just continue to do that. They just gonna continue to do that. But if you just be like, you know what, they can do better. They can do better, and that we'll get them next week. We'll get them next year. Then they might come back with a different attitude. You know, I see motherfuckers on social media just be adding on Twitter, especially on Twitter. Go to the Ravens comments, man, and I feel them. That's the thing about it. If you a fan, I understand where they coming from. Because the Ravens let me down. They disappointed me. All they had to do was win one game, and they could have been in the playoffs. And it was the most important game to win. Just beat the Steelers. If you're going to beat anybody, just beat the Steelers this one time, and they couldn't do it. So I was upset. I was hurt. But what good does it do me to get on Twitter or social media and just y'all should have did this, y'all blah, blah, blah. Like that don't do nothing for it. The shit over now. The shit over now. You know? So just be mindful of the words you use for the things not just the things you hate, but the things you love. Just in general, just be mindful of what you say, because you'll attract some things unbeknownst to you because you're giving it a lot of energy, man. You know? So y'all just be y'all. That's just a little something we wanted to dive into, man. Chad, I hope y'all still hanging out with us, man. I ain't mean to get too deep. But again, you know, we talk about it. We talk about a lot of stuff. We not really the gossip podcast. We don't really talk about mainstream shenanigans and none of that shit. We just be having a conversation, man. And that was one thing that was on the agenda from last week. Because again, when we were talking to my partner, I understood exactly where he come from. I understood it. Like, I hate it too, man. I hate how money do people. I do. You know, but I know I need it. You know, I know I need it. And I think that's another thing that made people hate it. Because I'm like this too. I'm stubborn in the sense of I don't like when nobody try to make me do something. You know, the world, the society, the way society is it make you have to get money. And I want money to flow to me freely. I don't want it to be no thing that I gotta make myself do all the time. You know what I'm saying? That just makes it. That don't make it fun. That don't make it fun, and it's like it's not a payoff to me in the end, because it's like I had to make myself do these things that I didn't want to do just to make money, when it shouldn't be like that. You know, I had to make myself act the way. I can't be around certain people. You know, it makes me have to do things that I don't want to do. So in that essence, I understand why somebody would say they hate it, because it's like it's forcing your hand to do those things. And it's like, man, why? Why do I have to do that? Why do I have to make money just to fucking go outside? Like, you go out, you go outside. It's $20 just to go outside. Right. You know, like, bro, come on. Why is it like that now? You know. So yeah, man, we wanted to just dive into that, man. Appreciate y'all having a conversation with us, man. Hope y'all still hanging out with us. But man, listen, we probably gonna watch this Dying Light trailer, because again, we're gonna shift it over to something a little more lighthearted, man. Shift it over. We're gonna watch this Dying Light content. Stacey, what you getting? You know, February is gonna be it's a big month. Here go my nephew. It's a big month for us, like PlayStation games, man. What you looking for? What's on your playlist coming up?
Man, listen, the only thing Well, I ain't gonna lie. I do want to see what that Wolverine gonna look like.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I want to see what that Wolverine gonna look like, man. I'm excited about the Spider-Man games because I
Yeah.
did get a chance to beat Miles Morales, dope ass game.
Yeah, man.
The only other thing that I'm looking forward to, of course, is my God of War. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I gotta have my God of War.
And that's this year. That's this year, I want to say. That come out this
Uh,
year.
I think it do come out at the end of the year or something like
Yeah.
that.
That's gonna be a big one. Next month, what all come out? This trailer I'm finna play. Dying Light 2 comes out next month. This game called Seafood come out next month.
Oh yeah.
Elden Ring comes out next month, and Horizon Forbidden West comes out next month. So I'm looking forward to all of those. But I was asking, I put it up, just put the bug out. Like I'll get Dying Light. Dying Light wasn't on my list because Horizon Zero, Elden Ring, those other games I mentioned were already on there. So I'm trying to budget. I don't want to just be buying a whole bunch of games at one time, but I was trying to get. I was gonna see if I get some people, man. I think Dying Light is 4-player co-op, so the people with PlayStations, if they want to, we can join in and we can stream that. You know what I'm saying? We can all stream that, and we get us a little squad and we just run through Dying Light. You know, but I'm gonna play this trailer, man. Chat, y'all hang out for a minute. We gonna see what's up. I'm gonna get my main screen up. There we go. We're gonna run this trailer real quick. Just to see what's the shenanigans. This came out on the 2nd of December, so it's a fairly recent trailer. And I was saying last week, I like when companies they all they do is just put out like promotional stuff. They don't really talk about the game too much because that means they trying to go and finish polishing it up. And that's a good kind of what I want to say time as far as like certain games. That kind of let you know certain games are going to be good because they don't try to overhype it. They just give you little tidbits here and there. That means I think Dying Light 2 is going to be pretty good. So we're going to watch this trailer, man, and see what they got in store for us. Y'all hang out for a second.
Damn it. I was wrong. Can't see shit. I really thought it'd work. We were fucking duped.
Well, they look good.
At least it's peaceful.
Yep. That's why I come here when I'm pissed off. So a lot, believe me.
This shit look good.
Aiden, they're back on. They're fucking coming back on!
Well, I thought he was finna push her ass out there.
See that? It's beautiful. Oh, I can't believe it. No, I just can't believe it.
Lavanya, stand it.
Oh, I see it, Daniel. I'm at a lookout point, and it's quite the show.
How'd this happen? Dark as hell for 15 years, and suddenly this?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
Then drop by the canteen and let's talk. Been missing you like last year's Snow Loca.
While shotgunning beers and screwing bartenders.
You know me. It's a kiss.
We'll meet you there, dumbass.
Oh, shit.
Something's wrong.
No. Oh, no. Fuck. What the hell's going on?
So that's the fisheye. Okay, how do we get there?
The fisheyes gotta wait.
Gotta wait, but why?
We need to check the substations. One's over there, level with the PK tower.
What about the fisheye?
Listen, I want to help you, and I will help. We'll do this
Motherfucker look like
together.
Rosario Dawson.
But you have to understand, it's the first. It's been the same situation for over 10 years. 10 years of this fucking darkness.
Yeah.
We gotta check this out.
How do we get to the substation?
It's an old paraglider. It'll help you get to places you normally can't reach. Just follow me.
Wait! Fuck. This paraglider, can it be made to fly faster?
Possibly. But that's something you should ask the cross-master about.
Oh shit. It looked like the parkour is looking a lot better. It was already pretty good on the first one, but now it's like it look a little more fluid now.
Let's go.
Those paragliders? It used to be a Night Runner's favorite toy.
You a Night Runner?
Me? Night Runner? I wish.
Oh yeah. I be forgetting you can't really use no guns on this shit like that neither. Cause that shit just make too much noise. Oh shit.
Oh, damn.
Now, chat, y'all know I gotta say my favorite line, man. We've all been tricked by the radio single.
You.
So,
See any signs of renegades around here?
oh shit.
No.
See, Private? Now calm down and let Aglot think.
What's there to think about? Why not head back to base?
Who the heck are you, anyway?
I'm someone offering to help. I'll check what happened to the power. You know anything else about it?
That's top secret military information.
We're trying to figure out how to get up there.
Just go ahead and tell him everything, why don't you? Every last detail.
Well, what's the big secret, huh? We need to get this piece of shit working, that's what.
My colleague's vastly oversimplifying things, but his gist is correct. There are obvious signs of the electricity having returned, and this here appears to be a substation. It and others like it are capable of transmitting electricity throughout the city. We have orders to get this building functioning once more.
Yeah, this shit look way more involved.
Meaning, turn it back on.
Unfortunately, without climbing equipment, access to it is severely limited.
I can climb up there without the equipment.
You'd be willing to do that? You'd be doing a great favor for the Peacekeeper.
Uniform! Deckbox! Electricity brings all the fun.
Never played it. I did the video.
What was that he said?
Yeah,
I think it was something
that
about
first
his
one was
mother.
that first one was pretty good. It was different at the time.
We'll be taking that
So,
electricity.
but it was like more like first person kind of parkour kind of deal. It was a little slower pace, but you know most sequels, you know how they do. They just turn everything up to 10. Whatever worked, they just turned it up. Look like you fight more humans this time around. Shit.
I would surmise the main circuit
yeah.
suffered a break. Find a cable and connect the source of power to the transmitter. That should restore the circuit.
You can make most of your weapons, you know what I'm saying? You find stuff, you craft all your weapons pretty much with stuff you find in the environment. So they probably just...
Yep, I'm on top of the substation, trying to connect the power to the transmitter.
What'd you say?
I know we're gonna be doing a whole lot of drop.
Yeah. Yeah, because you unlocked that move on the first one, it was like, oh yeah, I'm finna use this shit all the time.
Couldn't get to the substation themselves.
That's how you kill some zombies. You kick them into some spikes and shit.
Decide which one I like more.
Off buildings.
You know that'll cost you, right?
You getting to make some choices, huh? Car traps bring power to the city. Well, all right now.
So you did it.
Are you pissed at me?
Nah, your choice. And I know why. But if it were me, I'm for the free folk all the way.
I don't understand.
There are a lot more substations.
I guess
If we could get us all going.
Can we first go to the fisheye and...
Yeah, sure. Let's meet in the canteen. I'll wait for you there.
Okay, so this is a good little gameplay footage. Yeah, this definitely let me know they about to finish with this shit. They damn near ready to drop this shit.
You've heard. Fever, hurt, diarrhea? You're on your own, friend.
Pilgrim, take my advice. Leave this city.
Frank is one handsome fella. It's a shame he's such a booze hound.
Well?
Oh shit.
Frank.
They slaughtered us one by one like fucking rabbits.
Frank? Frank, it's me. Wake up.
You? What the fuck you doing here? Interrupting my conversation with...
Ravik's been dead for years, Frank. Pull
That
yourself
boy
together.
drunk your head. He can barely stand
Got a
up.
visitor.
And who's that? Queen of fucking England? I gotta act old Danny now?
This is Aiden. He has the GRE access key. Waltz used it to turn on the electricity in town.
Working GRE key? You're full of shit.
I want to see what they do like with the at night shit. Cause at night that shit like turn up even more.
Where'd you get it?
From one of Waltz's men.
So you one of Waltz's men too?
Hey, easy, Frank. Aiden is on our side. We think this contains data proving what they did to us in the hospital.
So you still believe you'll find out why Waltz fucked up your childhood? Okay, I'll tell you. Ready?
You say what now?
So now I'm gonna bring it up on my Xbox and have it connected, bro.
Oh.
That's your Holy Grail and Ark of the Covenant all in one. Happy? Aiden, right? You and Lawan can get the fuck out of my face now.
Damn.
You hear that? Fuck, something's happening. Will you check? I'm right behind you.
I'm sure. I've seen them.
Renegades in the central loop? Nonsense.
To all units, renegades are in the central loop. I repeat, renegades are in the center. They're surrounding the fisheye. Can anyone hear me? Over.
There's some shit going on here. Oh shit. Yeah, I see they got more humans this time around a little bit. Damn. Oh yeah, that drop kick finna be hell. The other nigga to pole vault off of.
They put a cannon on a nearby building.
he did shit early. Dropped off one motherfucker and drop kicked another dude.
Yeah, see, that definitely gonna be fun. Chad, y'all already know. Y'all already know niggas getting drop kicked off the roof a lot of times. Oh yeah.
That was close.
Aiden, more renegades on the lower level.
For real. They ain't threw anything in the fire.
I see what you was talking about.
Take that sucker out. Now!
Yeah, BCG, I'm with this one now. I like the last one though. I just never finished it. One time.
Look, another cannon to the south. Bastards want to blow up the fish off.
Braver than a motherfucker. He translates from that whole shit.
Mm-hmm.
Really look. He really got the deal.
Yeah. This shit look pretty smooth. That's probably the only thing about the last one is that even though it was a first person like this, they just had to smooth the traversal out a little bit.
Yeah.
It had a good premise, especially like that day and night cycle, cause shit get crazy at night.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I see what you're like talking to the side.
Mm-hmm. Damn, they just gonna let him disable it like that? Oh shit, I was just gonna say, hit him in the bait.
Done.
They're inside the fisheye. They have brakes. They blocked the door. I can't get in.
Shit.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
on my way. Three. 1, 2.
Drop him.
One move and he dies.
Drop him.
Bullshit.
Aiden, what?
Alright now. Even though they ain't show no nighttime gameplay. They'll probably get to it another time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. I might have spoke too soon. Oh, no, never mind. I done me restarting it. But yeah. That's Dying Light, y'all. We probably put that one on the board if I get a good squad. You know what I'm saying? I get a squad to run with. I'll probably put that on. I'm probably gonna put that on my PS5 because I gotta give my PS5 some more run. I was gonna get that. Let me see what I got as far as like what I want to play is that I still gotta get the newest Ratchet and Clank and Returnal. Those are the two I still wanna play, but I'm gonna wait till they go down in price and then I'm gonna get those. And that Ghost of Tsushima expansion. I still haven't played that neither. Shit, I ain't played Miles Morales, but I think I'm gonna just wait till the new Spider-Man come out. I ain't really too hard pressed to play that. But Elden Ring, Sifu, and what's the other one I said? Oh yeah, for Horizon Forbidden West. Those are definitely on the bit on the board, and this is going on the board if we can get enough people. You know what I'm saying, to run with. Cause I heard it's supposed to be 4-player co-op, but matter of fact, let me confirm that before I go to damn. You know what I'm saying? Cause I could just be damn talking. Let's look that shit up. What is this? PC game. You can play 4-player co-op, but one of you must host. That's all I need to see. That's all I need to see. Like the original Dying Light 2 would have 4-player co-op, but because the sequel is so radically different, it had to be changed so that one player hosts and the other 3 can enter that game. That's fine.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's fine. Players entering the game will still have their progression, but they may not be able to use all their weapons because if you previously chose some other path on some level, you might not have access to it in the host game. Yeah, that's fine. I ain't even tripping on that. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, got 4 people. There you have it. We can get 4 people up. So all PlayStation 5 owners, Discord, or just in the SOS community, man, y'all keep put that one on your board if y'all want to get down. I think
crossplay.
Let me see. Let's look it up. Like 2.
I got a PS5 too, so it don't matter.
You're going to have crossplay with Dying Light 2. Yep. Dying Light 2 will support crossplay. Yep. So either way, we in there. So we put that one on our board. We get enough people to play. But shit, when does God of War come out? Because again, I don't want to just keep buying video games. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just keep buying video games.
I don't remember. Hold on.
Let's see. God of War Ragnarok. Is it later this year or what? Yeah, that's later this year. September 30th, 2022. We can do that. So really, we just September 30th, 2022.
Oh man,
yeah, we can do that. Now they give me some time to kind of knock some of these games out, but yeah. So really, we just concentrating on next month, and that's Forbidden West. That comes out on the 18th. Dying Light comes out on the 4th, and Sifu comes out. I'll probably get Sifu on the PC, just so I can give my PC a little action. I'll probably get on that. Sifu comes. Oh yeah, so Dying Light and Sifu come out. No, this comes out on the 8th. Dying Light comes out on the 4th. This is on the 8th, and then on the 18th is Forbidden West. So it's gonna be a busy month, but luckily I ain't gotta buy all that shit at the same time. I ain't gotta buy all that shit at the same time. I hate spending too much money on anything at one time. So that's a good way to space it out. But yeah, gotta give my PS5 some break. I hardly play it. It's sad to say, and I got some decent games, but they all older games, so I ain't really got into those yet. I think I'm probably I'm gonna download Ghost of Tsushima back on there and probably try to get some. But I'm not gonna worry about. I'm not gonna worry about that right now because I just thought about it. Elden Ring. I'll probably just wait for Elden Ring. Like, wait till I get these games, and then I'm going to just really dive back into my PlayStation because I don't want to get too caught up on Ghost of Tsushima, running raids and all that kind of stuff. I don't want to get caught up from that and then get distracted. So, we just gonna wait till February come, and then I'm gonna just jump on these. And then after we knock these out, and that time between the time between February, March, all the way to God of War, we'll probably start streaming some more Ghost of Tsushima. Get us a squad on that, and then run them raids and the online content. So we're playing that. We're playing for that. We're playing for that later on. But that's what we looking like as far as our game. Xbox don't really have nothing coming out that I can think of. I beat Halo the other night. That was good. That shit was fun as hell. You played that yet?
What's that?
That Halo Infinite.
Oh yeah.
Man, I beat that shit the other night. That shit was good as hell.
Oh, yeah, I ain't played the campaign yet.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been playing multiplayer.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably hop on some ranked multiplayer a little later on. I'm making a push.
Man, that multiplayer addictive, man.
Yeah, man. Exactly.
That shit can get addictive.
Yeah. I'm pushing diamond. On that one.
I'm not a fan of the way they did the battle pass progression.
Yeah.
That shit is lame. They gonna have to change that. Like,
yeah. That shit take too long, too much work.
Right.
Taking too much damn work. But shit, man. I don't know, chat. I think we done pretty much ran over everything we was gonna hit on. We talked about the mods. We don't want to give them too much light. But like me and Gar was saying earlier, y'all, cause that's who brought it up, you know, as far as the mod topic is because I was watching him stream, I want to say Sunday, and somebody was in another young lady's chat, or I don't know if they was playing, they was in the party and they were modding. I don't know what was going on, but they were just doing too much. That's all I can say. They were doing entirely too much and just saying whatever. And ladies, I want, again, with these mods y'all have, y'all can tell them that they not funny. You know, y'all can tell them that they doing too much. I wish y'all would, but I understand how it is, man. Y'all got those mods in place to kind of help y'all navigate this space a little bit, but y'all be knowing they doing too much, man. Okay, get these weirdos out y'all chats, man. You know, cause we know they only there for one reason. They there cause they got some attraction to y'all, and y'all don't even see it. So y'all watch them bozos, man. y'all watch them cats, man, cause they ruining it for everybody. They scaring the girls, man. But other than that, man, I think we finna get up out of here. BCG streaming. We'll probably pass it off to you in a minute. Let me check and see if my guy on. Is he on? We'll give you a good old raid. Yep, he's on. He playing Fallen Order. Yeah, I gotta get on to that. I gotta finish that shit. I gotta just sitting on my hard drive, but we'll get to that, man. Stace, you got anything you wanna cover before we get up out of here, man?
Hey, man, I just appreciate you having me on, man. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, like you say, man, stay fluid, man. Drink plenty of water. Stay ahead. Y'all stay safe. Stay ahead of this pandemic, all the bullshit. Stay sucker free.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's all I got for the people, man. I appreciate you having me.
Yeah, man. Anytime, bro. You know how it is over here, man. The door's open. the waters are open, man. But shit, we're gonna get up out of here, chat, man. We got Loop of the Week playing in the back. If y'all can still hear it, I'm turn it up a little bit. That'd be our little outro music. Y'all, you hear them chops, man. I'm starting to get a little bit, you know what I mean?
Keep going.
You know what I'm talking about? Chat, man. Again, everybody checking in from Facebook. Everybody checking in from Twitch, Twitter, D-Live, checking us out on the blockchain, man. Appreciate y'all coming through. This has been High at Noon, episode 12. 12. That's how we say it around here. 12. I don't know where that Q come from, but whatever. Man, this has been Language Artistry, man. Thank y'all for coming out, hanging out with us. Shout out to the Mars, BCG. Appreciate you. Everybody checking in. This is Loop of the Week. This has been episode 12. All that good. Y'all hit the website. Y'all hit the website, hit the link for the Discord. Y'all come hang out with us, and you too can lend your voice to the platform, man. Listen, we here. We just hang out with the people in the community, man. You know, as y'all can see, we got cool people, man. We got cool people. We don't have no weirdo. We're trying to run a weirdo-free community, man. You know what I mean? So we bring in the cool people, man, and we just here just chilling, man. That was my man Slim checking in with us. And man, listen, we finna get up out of here, man. Pass this off to BCG, man. Thank y'all again for another successful week. Another successful week, man. We thank y'all. And man, as always, please hydrate accordingly. Hydrate accordingly as possible. As accordingly as possible. And no whole shit shall prosper against us, man. Listen, I'm gonna check y'all next week, man. We promise to do better. Y'all go back, watch the video, and all the things, man. We'll see y'all busy February coming up. But man, we gonna get through it, man. Again, y'all protect yourselves, y'all stay good. And we up out of here, man. Stay fluid. Peace.